Nice drawings.
Oh, thank you so much.
I was kidding, they look awful.
Ring ring.
Rude.
Why the hell do my fucking alert sounds come through even when I have that shit turned off? I'm gonna delete this.
That was my alert.
No, I heard your phone, but my my stream alert came through. The so what is it called now? Streamlabs? That thing.
Oh, you think you can stop my you think you can stop my hosts? Is that what you're saying?
So my what I used to do for stream is I had the you know, the alert box that pops up and says whatever happened and the noise comes out. Well, the noise is the Bastion ultimate or whatever.
Okay.
And I have it turned off, but it still plays.
So you think you can stop the Bastion ult? Is that what you're saying?
I tried and I fucking failed.
I think you don't understand that you are a mayfly in a whirlwind, Chip.
Yeah, I've been using the Darkest Dungeon voiceovers.
Good taste.
He released
It's
those
a good game
for everybody to use. So I love that guy's. That guy's voice is awesome. Wayne.
Mhm.
Yep. We try to get Latro to play more good games, but he's not interested. He just keeps playing PlanetSide.
I'm broke as fuck, okay, son? Like, you don't understand.
You know that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is free.
So basically I dumped $40 into PlanetSide. Because it was like, even if I'd have bought a new game, I'd have went right fucking back to PlanetSide after that game was over. I am so fucking glad I didn't have to spend $60 on that South Park game, because holy shit. That was like 12 hours and I was fucking done with the game.
It's not even like a crack addiction, it's something worse. Like, what makes you relapse like this so much?
What, into PlanetSide?
Yeah.
Because I have always played MMOs. Like, ever since I played Star Wars Galaxies, I've been hooked on fucking MMOs. I think there's just something incredible about playing with so many people at once. That is like the epitome of the internet experience for me. Internet gaming.
Then why not play a good one?
Yeah.
Because, one, all of them are shit. And two, they're like if I come back to PlanetSide, it's instantly familiar and most things are the same. Like, I go back to, like fucking World of Warcraft, there's always a new expansion, there's always new dailies, and it doesn't matter because I come back for a month and I'm like, oh, that's right, this is still the same fucking game since vanilla. No thanks.
That's the biggest problem with World of Warcraft, is there's just so much content bloat. Like, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of nothing to do.
Right,
you know?
yeah, I was about to say, I don't feel like there's ever too much content.
The thing that I wish they would do, that everyone's saying they should do, is
Make vanilla servers? Oh wait.
no, they're doing that, and it's like, no, not interested. But what I was saying is they should do is, what they were thinking about doing is taking the leveling technology. So I don't know if you ever played Legion, but basically from 100 to 110, all the zones will level with you. So if you're with a 105 guy and you're 103, you'll see the mob you're facing at your level, and like the damage you do based on your level is affected.
Jesus Christ, that sounds intricate.
That's exactly what World of Warcraft needs. It just needs to be dumbed down and made even easier.
No, so what
I don't think that's dumbed down.
No,
that
so
doesn't sound dumbed down to me. That sounds incredibly
is
ingenious.
take that, apply it to everything, so all those old quests level with you, and you get items and shit like that based on your gear level, so then you would have a reason to go do quests in other zones, and then offer shit based off of like, oh, you did this thing, and then maybe even add something so when you hit high level, add little events and shit to those zones so you have a reason to go there. And now's the perfect fucking time to do something like that, because they're doing this it's the Horde versus Alliance. It's Battle for Azeroth. The Horde and Alliance are fighting each other again. So it's the perfect time to like stick like, oh, at 110, like battles happen in zones, and just like basically make it be world PvP type shit. But like an event happens and you can get stuff based off of it. But they're doing this other thing instead with islands, where it's like, oh, they're 3v3 islands, and if you die, you come back to life, and you're just trying to accumulate points in a 3v3 kind of thing. So it's like a 3v3 battleground, I guess. But you can also fight.
So it's an arena. Don't call it a battleground. It's a fucking arena, is what it is.
Arena is if you die, you're dead. A battleground is you're working towards a goal and you completely
Oh
win.
god, they took the worst thing about arenas and combined it with battlegrounds? That's
So-
absolute shit.
I mean, but you what do you mean the worst thing about arenas?
Okay, all right. This has been a great conversation. Let's do
Fair enough.
D&D.
Yeah, I'm totally fucking done with that.
Yep. Okay. Fine.
Everybody pray for
We
Riz.
get it, you vape.
Dungeon Master is
Okay.
still fucking sick.
Sick on vape sauce.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Have
vape.
you seen? Wait, have you seen the fucking Cyanide and Happiness vape comic?
No.
Oh god damn it! It's so good.
So,
Good for them.
are we going to begin then?
Yes.
All right, my
what-
players. If you would be so kind, please reiterate for me what you did last time and what knowledge you gleaned from your
God,
adventures.
look at that real quick. It's quick and good.
So last session we tried looking for loot after killing the wyvern, and that's about it. We found nothing so far. That was the extent of our last session.
Is that
Okay,
That was a
for the
great
record,
one.
I wanted to eat it. Okay, I wanted to eat the fucking thing.
Really killed that last 4 hours. Yeah, we spent a lot of time dissecting that wyvern. Didn't really get too much off of it, but I did have a great idea for how to get the egg, which we found deeper in the cave when we were looking for loot. Found this big non-Euclidean nest that blew everybody's fucking minds, and in the middle of this freakish thing was an egg. But
Can I
the egg
stop
was.
you for a moment? What do
Yeah.
you think non-Euclidean means?
Did I get that backwards? Is it Euclidean?
What do you think Euclidean means?
It's like a normal design, normal 3D space, as opposed to impossible. It's been a long time since I have seen the definition. But why don't you fucking enlighten us, Mr. DM Riz?
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Euclid, sometimes the given name Euclid of Alexandria to distinguish him from Euclides of Megara, was a Greek mathematician, often referred to as the founder of geometry or the father of geometry. Born in 323 BC in Alexandria, Egypt, he died in 285 BC. He was a Greek mathematician that influenced a bunch of other mathematicians, including a bunch of Muslim ones whose names I can't read: Robert Williams, Isaac Newton, and Giuseppe Piano, who I assume
Didn't
is
ask you to
Italian.
fucking Google it, jackass.
Yeah, right? Like, nobody wants the
yeah.
Wikipedia definition.
That's
Jesus.
Euclid-
Christ.
Non-Euclidean geometry.
Dude, he inspired
It's-
the guy in Dead Poet Society.
All it take,
Anyways.
all we needed here,
That
Riz,
was a
was that you
joke.
got it backwards, Chip. That's all we needed to fucking
Didn't
hear.
have it backwards or forwards. It's not relevant.
Ay, caramba. Anyways, we found this fucking wyvern egg in a pool of acid, and we were trying to figure out how to fucking get at this thing. Had some trouble with that, but I had a fucking great idea between sessions. What we could do once we get back up to the wagon.
Ooh,
and this
there he
fucking
goes,
wyvern
making those assumptions. I don't like it when you do that, Chip.
corpse. the assumption that we're going to eventually get back to our wagon and horses and dogs.
No, the assumption that we will ever get back to that egg.
It's like the egg is like 5 feet from the wagon. It's gonna.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Nothing ever gets in our way and stops us from doing stuff like that. No, definitely not.
Anyways,
Yeah, this is a great idea you had. I'm listening.
I had the great idea that we could cut off the wyvern's wing and kind of like wrap somebody up in it and lower them down to the egg.
Or
Which
or
would
just
would've
skin.
flowed a lot better if I
What
hadn't
about
gotten
just
interrupted
skin?
2 fucking times.
Wow,
But
he's a
anyways,
genius.
let's fucking forget about the egg for a minute because after we decided we couldn't do anything with that fucking egg, Corbin found some stairs. There was an unblockable fucking door there, and not unblockable. It was blocked by an unopenable door. So we sent our druid down this water tunnel. He eventually found a way to open the door. We went down into what is now sort of looking like a weird ass dungeon, but it's pretty nice looking, right, Riz? Like it's a nice looking joint. I have this picture in my head of that. It's very nice looking in here.
It has plain flat stone wall, ceiling, and floor.
Okay. All right, so it's very plain looking in here, which is nice. I mean, plain is a form of nice.
If you were a new age hipster, you'd call it minimalist.
Great. Cool. So we found a bunch of doors that we are assuming are holding cells because the doors don't have handles, but they do have locks. And they are empty rooms.
Completely empty. Complete waste of time opening them so far.
We only got what? We only got 2 of them open. 3 of them could not be opened.
4 couldn't be opened, but we got 2 open. And they couldn't be open just because the person who we rely upon to open doors was having issues.
Yeah, not at all. They were impossible.
They're doors without
Juggernauts
handles. I don't know what you fucking want from me. All right, that's all I'm saying.
mean,
We
you
want you
managed
to
to
open the
open
big
2 of them.
scary door.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. At the end of this hallway, well, before we got to the end of the hallway, there are these creepy alcoves called creep alcoves that have a bunch of fucking stone mannequins and tables and knickknacks and some cubes that kind of look like Rubik's cubes because Rubik's cubes are cubes, so they look like that. And those are in there. And then we pass the creepy alcoves, and we are at the scary door. It's a circular door. It's got rings. What, 3 of them? And
technically 2 rings and then a disc in the center.
2 rings
center
and a
one.
disc in a center.
Yeah, because the center one just doesn't have anything else. It's just a round piece.
All right. And that's where we are now. We are trying to figure out how to get through the scary door.
And the door has a language that is similar to Goblin on it.
And these assholes are going to ask me to unlock this door. It doesn't have a fucking handle, and it doesn't have a goddamn lock. But these assholes are going to be all like, Gorba, you should just fucking open it. That's what you're here for.
It's just a door.
I don't even
like,
fucking believe this
more
is a
like
door.
Sucks at opening door, Ben. No? Okay.
Hey, listen, guy. Listen,
You're not
statue
here.
getting inquisited right now. We don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah.
All right, Riz. Let's proceed.
Okay, how do you want to proceed?
Oh,
So I look at Gorb and I'm like, so Gorb, you got this one?
oh yeah, absolutely, guy, absolutely. You know, I'm just gonna throw my lockpicks at it and see how that works.
Let's just have Dylan open
I
it.
say go for it. Damn it.
Let's have Dylan open it for us.
Oh yeah. Hey, fuck it. Oh, we tried that last time. I forced Dylan to put his hand on the door, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
He made the mistake of using his good hand too. You never do that.
Yeah, rookie move right there. Definitely.
Always put the offhand on the thing.
Yeah.
Monty could have told him that, but he wasn't around for that.
Okay, so at this point, I would like to approach the door, and I would like to try to spin the disc in the middle.
Okay.
Remix!
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. So no pieces of the door move. Like I want to try and like turn stuff. Anything?
You give the door a good feeling up, and it doesn't seem like you can move anything.
Fuck.
Fair enough. At this point, I would like to do a perception check to see if there are anything, if there's any like levers or some shit nearby, or would that be investigation?
Wouldn't be the first time it felt something up without a reaction. Ayo!
Got him. Well, isn't that usually better? Anyways,
Yeah,
perception.
that's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah, because for Leitero's case, that means he's not being arrested, which is a good start.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like,
You
actually,
don't find any hidden levers, buttons, or devices.
The fact that
Okay.
the rings don't spin leaves me really out of ideas because I really assumed
Yeah.
that was how this fucking thing
Ditto.
worked.
Ditto. Yeah.
That's, let's see. So Dylan before had tried to throw one of the cubes at the door. That didn't work. It's a weird kind of goblin, huh? It's the language of the door.
You could try to figure more out about it with some clever rolls.
Clever rolls.
You were so good at that.
Okay, I would like. I was gonna say history check, but I'm not actually sure what I'm checking for. So let me think for a sec. I was gonna see if there were like any like hieroglyphics or some shit. That, oh my god, this guy.
Leolar approaches the door and does the smart thing and begins comparing the characters that you guys know in Goblin to any similar characters on the door. And eventually he has it mapped out.
I guess.
And
Well,
so
some of
he
it.
just had to speak the word friend in goblin, right?
Okay, so
no.
for the record, he doesn't actually speak Goblin, so he has to defer to my
He
expertise.
defers to you.
Goddamn right he does.
Oh, I gotta change who I'm rolling as.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Oh, he's typing. What's he typing? He's gonna give us a riddle.
Tony, I
Shit.
did it wrong.
The suspense is killing me.
He's typing that. Since I figured that out, I get another level increase that I can't utilize.
Fantastic. I was thinking about that, what to do for training. I was thinking about it. I was like, well, at next level, I get.
He figured
oh,
out
okay.
some of the characters.
Speak. Wait, is there a space between that K and the next word?
Yeah. And then a space between T and the M, and then obviously the word men and the V, and then you can probably figure it out from there.
Everybody's favorite games. Playing some Hangman.
Oh, I was gonna say Wheel of Fortune, but yeah, I guess that's true.
I assume that
I was gonna go up and spin the fucking door, and ask for a vowel.
I mean, based on how to start off, I've already got the noose ready. I'm just fucking looking for a bench.
I don't know if that's speak or it might be break.
Okay, so let's focus on the last word. It could be most. It could be missed. It could be masked.
Oh, good. We're gonna need fucking Dylan to do his fucking druid magic at the door. But hey,
I have druid magic too.
Dellen, who actually went up for air with the dogs, comes back down and brings you Varlon, who he found wandering around outside. Hey, Varlon.
Okay.
Quick question.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. So Varlon, upon leaving town, you inquired around about where your friends went, and somebody in the tavern told you that they were eyeing an investigatory job in the south. And you asked around some farmers that you found, and eventually you found the farmer that they talked to, and he told you where where he sent them.
Okay, but
And
before
upon
I went
arriving-
and did that, I went and got more of those drugs that I tried with those guys, or would I not be able to find those?
You couldn't find them again.
God damn it,
Also,
I tried
you don't remember most of the past few days. It's kind of blurry. You just woke up at the inn. Also, your missing finger is back, and one of your curses is gone.
what
Wait,
the?
what? Is back? What the fuck?
Yeah, your finger's back, and your Constitution curse is no longer on you. So that's gone now.
Oh,
Do I
thank
have
Christ!
my memory back?
No.
Oh wait, no, you're right. You said the days are blurry, so I wouldn't get more memory. That wouldn't make any
So
sense.
the Inquisitor healed him.
Oh, it's like Varlin's super
Figure.
quiet. Can I turn you up?
He's not sure.
Turn you up.
Okay, but do I know why she let me go if I
No,
supposedly...
don't remember it.
Wow,
I
she just kicked you out the door.
What the fuck?
Yep, well, you woke up in the inn with your room paid for.
Fuck 'em and chuck 'em.
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna go with that. I was like, I had to charm my way out of the Inquisitor's
Yeah.
grasp.
She liked what I did with my hands so
Maybe
much
not.
she gave me a finger back. Look at that.
That's pretty goddamn impressive.
So when he found the dead wyvern, he
Maybe
figured
next-
something was.
maybe
Yeah, wait. So
You
I
ordered
like to think,
outside.
I like to think he got to the dead river and he's like, these blast points. Only our group is so fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
Not accurate enough for competent mages.
Wait, how does Dellen know? God damn it. Okay. Well, how did Dellen know who I was? Did I meet him before?
I assume he talked to the dog.
They saw you in
Did know this
passing.
guy?
So I did know I had met him before or something before I got arrested by the Inquisitor, or
No, you've never met Dylan before, but he was
No,
hanging
he
out
was-
with our dog, so you just
Yeah.
assumed.
You know what's the greatest? That we didn't even mention Varlin to Dellen. Like at no point did it
You
ever
have-
come
you
up.
have
that
You
we
have
were
mentioned him
definitely
offhandedly, but you never told them anything about him.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
mentioned
right.
that he exists.
Purple.
We totally like. So when I told Dylan to touch the door, I was like, you're filling in for this guy who always touches.
Oh
things.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
yeah, I'm the touchy guy.
All right, so Dellen marches you down, and he goes back up for air. So he's out of the thing for now. And so are the dogs. The dogs decide to go up top as well because they say it smells bad.
Oh, dogs don't
But
like
the dogs are not interested.
Well, we
Yeah.
haven't bathed for a few days when we got all that wyvern stuff.
Yeah, it could be you
That's-
guys.
That could be.
Yeah,
We totally bathed like a week ago. We're still good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Lonnie, what's happening, guy? How'd the Inquisiting go?
Lonnie, is that the name of the guy I just ran into?
Oh,
he said
God, she lobotomized him.
Yeah, I
who
like
the
this
fuck
more
is
of it.
Can't remove what's not there.
Corbin, why haven't you? What's going on here? I just unlocked this door, right?
Yeah, you're a real funny guy, Lonnie. So glad to have
Yeah,
you
see,
back. Are
like,
you sure you don't
I
want to
just-
thunderwave the door? Maybe rub your mage hand on it?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go out there, like, go up. I don't get it.
say-
Like if somebody needs a heal or something, I just heal them.
After
You know?
I got this
I don't-
back,
I don't talk about performance issues or think someone's unhealable.
After I've gotten my finger back, I'm not touching fucking anything in here.
Are you
That's
sure,
probably a good
Lonnie? I mean,
call.
take a look at this door.
I have. Look, it's back. It's back. All right, I'm not losing it.
It looks so touchable, though. I mean, not to
So
mention
there's no
you're playing with
downside.
house fingers right now.
Yeah, there's no downside to it. You just get the finger back, right?
Even if you
Good
lose a
turn.
finger, you didn't have it before, anyways.
Oh my god, he's got like instantaneous regeneration that takes a few days.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm like a fucking lizard.
All right, so
Very
Leo, how you
generous.
doing on that that riddle?
Well, I think we have to break some of the stone men somehow. I'm trying to figure out how the rest of the blanks mean.
We're gonna break the stone to figure out
Break
missing
something
letters are?
men. So there's the stone men back there, right?
They're ambiguously gendered.
I'm assuming the gender.
Whoa. Very bold.
Wow. Oh shit.
Yeah, how about you check your
It's a-
fucking privilege there?
It's a different time, man. It's okay.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna try an insight check on this riddle to see if I can
So break-
recognize more of the
I think
the
I've got
fucking letters or
two-
something.
I got two of the words. I think it's break something men value the most. Break what men value the most. Speak what men value the most.
Right. With your insight, you glean that because of goblin sentence structure, there might be an of, an a, or an and missing somewhere. That normally in other language you'd fill it in, but in Goblin they don't see a need for it when writing, so they just leave it out, and you're supposed to draw from
of what
context.
men value the most. Gold! I yell gold at the door.
Nothing happens.
My god, he's right. I grabbed like a couple of coins and I threw it at the fucking door.
Right, the door shimmers.
Oh!
I grabbed the coins and I put them against the door.
Nothing happens.
Oh, fuck, guys. We don't have any lady booty down here.
Yeah, no, he's right about that.
It's true. We are.
We're not going to be able to get the rest of the parts of the door open.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey Varlin, put your butt on the door.
Absolutely not. I lost. a
Do
finger.
it.
I'm
Do
not
it.
losing
Come on.
My
No,
ass as
Look,
well.
there is 3 of us and 1 of you. Get your ass on the
But
door.
I am not a woman. What is that? What do you mean 3 of
Yeah,
us? Who's
okay.
us? Who's us?
There's 4 of us and him. Dylan's still here
Wait.
technically.
No, he ran up top.
Dylan's
went
back
back
with the
up with
dog.
the
Yeah,
dog.
he
What
went
is-
back up top. Yep.
What is this you against me bullshit?
I'm saying put that ass on the door, or I will put you on
I'm
the door.
not putting my ass on the door. That is the most
Do it.
ridiculous thing you've
Do it.
ever asked me to do.
You know what? You're right. You're
and that is
you're
reaching.
scared. I
And that's
understand.
reaching.
You're very scared. I understand.
Considering all the things we've done, this is definitely the most odd request.
Really? Is it? Is it really?
I'm trying to think what tops this.
Pretty sure you're right there, Leo. Pretty sure that's what it is. Speak of what men value the most.
Then why did the door shimmer when we threw gold against it?
Yeah, right. Well, I actually,
that just
if that might be a magical field blocking
Yeah.
like projectiles.
Wait, you
Okay, yeah.
Speak
It's so
you
I
speak
would.
Goblin?
Yeah, speak
Yes.
speak gold, love, and power.
Yeah, say it in
In
Goblin.
Oh, I say gold in Goblin.
Nothing happens.
Oh,
Damn.
thank God! I was about to be pissed.
Say love and power.
So I would like to pick up a rock and I'd like to throw the rock at the door.
Nothing happens.
Oh, so no shimmer that time.
No shimmer.
Okay,
Oh,
but when I take the gold pieces and put them on the door, nothing happens.
No, nothing happens.
Was there
So,
dinner plates in the alcove? Or how about any stone food in the alcove?
There's no stone food, but there were stone plates.
I'm gonna take a plate and rub it on the door.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Okay, so I want to take my gold piece, I pick them back up, and I throw it at the door again.
Okay, the door shimmers.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna pull a. I've got in my pack some treasure that we got from a long time ago. I am going to. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna pull an emerald out of my pack, and we got this from our very first combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to press it on the door.
Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Maybe you should throw it.
Gold makes it shimmer.
I'm not gonna
Velocity.
throw it, but I will gently, underhand, just a tiny soft toss at the door.
Oh, God.
Okay, you softball it, and the emerald breaks. Remove the emerald from
No, come! I said fucking gently. Emeralds are not glass.
Yeah, seriously though, that is kind of ridiculous.
cracked it, which basically makes it worthless.
That's
I mend it. I mend it immediately. Boom.
Okay, you mend it. You still have the emerald.
Great. Fantastic. I couldn't have tried to make that any clearer that I was being gentle.
Fair
with.
DMing there, ref.
Only be
Fair
so
DMing there.
gentle.
Fair DMing there.
I mean,
What are you gonna do? Like move under it as you go and like gently blow on it so it doesn't hit the ground as fast as it could?
It's a rock.
yeah, like it's a fucking like. How many emeralds have you interacted with? I'm curious.
Like 3.
Oh, is that right? And the,
Were you stoned out of your mind then, too?
At any point did you underhand softball throw them at a fucking wall?
No, I can't say that I did. No.
Okay, well then I guess you don't fucking know, Mr. Geologist.
You're not
Yeah,
supposed to
we're
argue with the DM,
killing it
guys.
today.
I know,
You're not
I know.
supposed
I
to fight
just,
with the DM like this.
I know, but I'm just giving him shit.
Should we throw
know.
more gold at the door?
He said. So, but we're assuming it's speak.
I take
Yeah,
a whole
I'm
bag,
wondering about
like
that
a
first
bag
word.
of gold, and just like
Because
splat.
why is this
like I'm throwing a
happening?
bucket of water, but all of my gold at the wall.
All right, the gold showers against the door, and the door shimmers, but otherwise nothing happens. The gold falls back to the ground.
Shimmer's more than. Okay. Well, it's not an amount, so at least we're not being. It's not against us for being poor.
I speak money, and I say money in Goblin.
Nothing happens.
So it's not
Try
the.
love or something.
Say
not-
power. Did you try power, love? Well, we did.
I'll try power. I say power.
Gold
Nothing
clearly
happens.
has.
Wait.
gold is
Okay,
some-
I put a gold coin against the thing, and I say gold
Nothing
in
happens.
Goblin. Fuck. Okay. So the disc in the center. I'd like to investigate that and see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
It's a very oddly smooth stone disc in the center of
Shit.
the store.
There's nothing else going on with it. Okay.
It's slightly a different color from the other 2 rings.
What color is it?
This stone is tinged red, while one is tinged green and one is tinged blue.
Red, green, and blue.
Yeah, not like colored though. These are definitely natural rocks, but they've been moved here, or they've been summoned here, or something different. They're not native rocks.
Okay, so wait, what's this room look like again?
It's a hallway.
Okay, you're at the end of a hallway.
And you said there was a disc. What's this disc?
The disc is the centerpiece. It might just be part of the locking mechanism. I don't know though.
Okay, I investigated the disc then. Again.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
going on with this thing? Well, I mean,
that was for your information, since I assumed you were rolling at the same time as him, since you both made
Yeah.
the same rolls.
I got a 20. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and that was the information that you received.
Yeah, so the disc doesn't matter. Like the centerpiece isn't the issue.
Earth, wind, and fire. So what were the colors? Green, red, and blue.
Do you remember? Yeah. Red, green, and blue in that order, from inward to outward.
Oh.
Okay, so the center disc is red.
Speak the word purple.
Okay.
Men-
I
some men
take
value.
my knife and I
Stab the
make a
shit
little
out of
cut on
Lonnie.
my little cut on my finger, and I put my blood on the redstone.
Fortunately for you, your hand isn't bleeding a lot, but nothing happens.
Okay. And I bandaged that immediately.
All right, yeah, you're fine. You don't lose any HP from that.
I'd like to back up from the doors a ways and tell Leo to firebolt it.
I'm getting the fuck like way back. All right.
It's worth a shot. I believe in you. You've been wanting to shoot doors all day, Leo.
Yeah, but
I think we're overthinking at this point, but yeah, I say fucking go for it anyways.
It's Walvis is overthinking. What's the trap? Is it a trap? Is the trap overthinking?
Leo, you with us, buddy? How you doing? No? Okay. So, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to try...
Sorry, I didn't even know I was on mute. I'm sitting here talking for 20 minutes.
Again?
Say, hey, you're not hearing you. So, you want me to try to hit the door, right? Why? I mean, it seems like we're missing this simple solution, but we can try that if you want.
There's clearly something to do with gold.
If you've already sussed out the simple solution, fucking go for it and mention it.
I throw a silver at it. I throw a silver and a copper at it.
Nothing happens when you throw the silver or copper.
Okay, so it's gold related.
Did you say in Goblin Love?
I say love in Goblin.
Nothing happens.
You really think the goblins?
I don't know.
They're gold obsessed. Like you know what he. You know exactly what he has in mind for goblins, okay?
Maybe
so they're
like World of Warcraft.
Maybe they call it
goblins,
smooshing,
you know?
like
yes, exactly. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's gold related. We just need to knuckle down and think about this. When we throw gold at it, it shimmers, but when we touch gold, no reaction. And it wants us to wait. Maybe break what men value the most. Maybe we do need to break a fucking gold coin or something. How would we do that? Is there something nearby that we could like smash a gold coin with in the door?
Well, we could literally have a hammer.
Yeah, smash the gold coin with a hammer on the door.
I've got a better idea.
Wait. What's your idea?
Lonnie can hold a gold piece up to the door, and Leo can shoot it with a firebolt.
I got a better idea. How about you hold the gold coin, and then your little midget buddy can hammer it?
Nah, my hands are valuable, so we don't do these
you guys
things.
have like a connection. You have like a weird connection to where like I'm sure you guys wouldn't mess this up. You two have a relationship that
I know for a fact that you can play a sick guitar tune with your toes.
In tune.
Okay, fine. I take a gold piece. I want to try and like wedge it on the door to make it stick. Like there has to be a crease or something I could put a gold coin
creases.
into.
It's too smooth.
I mean, you could just lean it against it.
But fine.
Like, you lean it against it and then hammer it into the base of it.
I'm just no.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess, but I'm going
lean a coin against the door.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll lean it up against the door and then I will smash the fucking coin with my mace.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh god.
Don't want to miss the coin. So
yes, yes.
You actually do miss the coin and you smash her hand instead.
Wait, but my hand wasn't holding the fine.
Yeah,
fuck it, whatever.
So.
I mean, you had to have done something wrong.
Or you overshoot and you hit yourself in the foot. Either way,
yeah, understandable.
you injure yourself and you hop around in pain. No,
or no damage roll. Okay.
No.
I want to say you're my hero. You're so capable that I can't even deal with it right now.
So I'll take
for this.
I'll take that gold coin and I'll pin it against the.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you let me mage hand the coin against the lock, and then try to hit it so nobody's fingers get hurt.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right. I just give me a moment. You know what? Somebody else stabbed the fucking. Wait.
I'll just
wait. No.
Hey, so
maybe?
So I already had the idea for this. So I'm gonna take one of the gold coins, and I'm gonna place it against the center dais. I'm gonna pull out a python, hold it in place, hold the gold coin in place with the python. Take my hammer and tap it until the gold coin breaks. Do.
Oh wait, so you're actually doing that?
Yes.
Okay, make a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
Wait, why would he actually do that? I don't like the way he said that.
Yeah, right. Yes. 9.
Unfortunately, you can't manage to break this gold coin.
It's such a good gold coin. Holy shit.
Okay, so the fact that he's making us do all these fucking rolls means this must be the right idea.
Varlin, can you mage hand the
Yeah, I'll mage
coin
hand and
against
hold
it,
it.
and then I'm gonna
Firebolt it.
I'll
Yep, I
firebolt
mage
this
handed
thing.
the gold.
Okay, so wait, but before you guys do that, I would like to take out my fucking fire sword and just like pin a fucking gold coin against the wall and let the fire thing melt it. The fire
Okay.
sword melt it.
Yeah, go ahead and make a sleight of hand, since that's a little bit hard to do.
Boom.
Okay. You successfully put a gold coin on the tip of your fire sword, and the gold coin melts a little on the tip of the sword, which enables you to spear it a little bit on the end, kind of like a marshmallow. And you push the gold coin up against the door. And under the heat of the sword, the gold coin melts. The door makes a slight humming sound, and some of the gold is sucked into the crack between the inner and outer rings.
Fascinating. The door hungers for gold.
-1 coin, by the way, for whoever.
Yeah, that was mine.
Alright, I mage hand a couple coins on there, and I'm just like, just fireball this shit onto there.
Well, the sword is free. Let's not go using any spells just yet.
Well, his
He has
firebolt's
fire-
a
These are cantrips. This is not.
Fireball's a cantrip. Yeah, I don't know your shit. That's my bad.
And
I mean, if you
just
wanted to do
guy that just hit himself in the leg with a melee weapon. I'm trying to avoid him doing any more heavy lifting. It's okay. You have a little performance anxiety. It happens to everyone. Well, not
Yeah.
to me.
oh, god damn it. Yeah, you just keep. I'm keeping track. I
Just
pull
call
out like
him
a little.
Lefty.
Yeah. I'm keeping track of all this shit. It is gonna come back at you in a torrent.
All right, so while those guys are figuring out like how much gold we need to fill the door, I would like to go and try to lockpick another one of the cell doors that were by the stairs.
What?
The doors towards the stairs at the northern side of this map.
Yeah, you're gonna go mess with one of the doors?
Gonna go lockpicking.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I don't-
His
They
don't
are
know
fireball
what
the
this
his
shit.
manhood's being questioned.
Alright, yeah, you
And
did need to
then
roll
we're done
for
with
it,
the
but
needs.
under your repeated firebolt assault, the more and more of these gold coins melt. How many coins are you using?
Let's do 5.
Alright, 5 gold coins. The door is humming now, and the inner ring is almost completely filled. You can see in the creases there's molten gold swimming around between the different rings of the door.
Can we
Can
calculate
I-
how many more coins we
Yeah,
need?
Can we do like an intelligence check to see?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Who has the highest intelligence? Oh shit, I think it's me. Fuck. Okay.
This door is. I take it back. This door is racist against poor people.
10.
Classist.
To do between the middle ring, the second ring, and then between the second ring and the outer ring, and then between the outer ring and the door frame, it's going to cost you about 200 gold altogether.
I was afraid it was gonna be something like that.
I want to go looking for some more gold in here before we fucking end our
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hmm.
Perhaps there's something here that we could have used. Like,
Chip, how much gold do we have?
So I have 87 gold pieces.
I have 70 left.
I've got
Let us
100.
investigate this place
46.
further. Maybe there's something we could be utilizing.
Yeah, I'm not
in this
even
door.
sure if we have. So here's the fucked up thing, right? What if there's nothing behind this door, and this is our DM being a shitbird? Like,
This is Riz's way of
I'm
making us
worried.
poor again. He's like, I
Yeah,
don't like
yeah.
how much gold, how they have gold again. I'm gonna make them poor again.
I wouldn't give you absolutely nothing for this.
Ooh,
We might get
I
experience.
don't know if that. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
We're paid an experience. That's like our
Congratulations, you now have the wisdom of not
Experience.
feeding fucking gold to a door.
That's our dungeon team is paid an experience.
God damn it.
You
That was
cannot
try-
lockpick whatever door you tried to lockpick.
That was a fail on the left side. The next one in line on the left side. That's a fail.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
So do we have anything that is golden by chance? Like a chalice or something that we picked up. God damn it, we should have taken that Inquisitor's gold chest.
Well, maybe if you find like maybe some of this stone stuff in these alcoves, maybe it's just a layer of stone and there's gold underneath.
Could be. I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna go and try and break one of those fucking mannequins. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit a fucking mannequin with my mace.
Okay.
But my guy knows tropes. Okay, he does.
Roll for
And
initiative.
so, I was about to say, everybody might want to be on your toes about this. I'm gonna break one of these fucking mannequin guys.
So I'll have my short bow ready to go, so I can do an assassination if so inclined.
You're
Okay.
gonna assassinate a stone man with
It
arrows.
could happen.
You know what? You know it better than I do. So let's hope so.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack. They don't look like there's no mannequin that's they're not like distinguishable from each other, are they? They're all the same. So they
Some
were
are taller,
faceless.
some are shorter, some have wider shoulders, some have.
I'm gonna go for the smaller one first. Yeah.
You immediately find the most manlet of all of the mannequins,
Yeah.
and you attack it with your mace. And in return, it starts beating the shit out of you.
Ah, come on! Yeah. Oh my God! Make it
You
stop!
smack it with your mace, and you smash it.
Okay.
It is destroyed.
Oh.
It falls apart in a cloud of basically sandstone. Is what they're made out of.
And it was a gold pinata.
Though.
Gold pieces
no.
come pouring out
It's
of it.
sandstone all the way through, unfortunately.
Sandstone. Huh?
Whoops.
Try one of the blocks.
Can Miras mend that back together?
No, I
No.
cannot.
That's a shame.
It has to be like a foot in size or some shit like that.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to trying to open these doors, starting at the top right side of the hallway.
Okay.
21.
Okay, you successfully open the door.
I'm gonna just push the door open without walking in.
Okay, you push the door open without walking in.
What can I see here?
The room is completely empty, void
Okay.
of all features. Yeah, the only thing that was in there was a rush of stale air from the sealed room.
Freaky.
You do note as well that these rooms are airtight when the doors are closed.
Huh.
Tell me nothing
Vacuum
live in
seal.
any of it.
Vacuum sealed.
So I'm overthinking things again. I know I am, but I'm just analyzing this door, and I'm like, what the fuck would be behind a door that someone has to give up 200 gold pieces for? Like, what would someone hopefully gain from opening this door by sacrificing 200 gold pieces?
It's a room full of
Right.
wyvern eggs.
Like who would? I'm just trying to think. Like, who would be like, yeah, this we have this door when we want to get through, we have to give up 200 gold pieces. It just goes, you know, we're trying to fight inflation.
On this one, once again, you break one of your lockpicks off inside the door.
And somehow
And
managed to
I
cram
will
one into your
mend
urethra.
that lockpick.
You crammed a lockpick into your urethra.
The end of this one is actually stuck inside of the door. There's no way it can like zoom
Unfortunate.
together to reach the other piece. This one is broken.
Yeah, that's acceptable. I assumed. Like, I wouldn't be able to get away with that a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one. It's yeah.
All right. So you know what? That wasn't my favorite one, anyways. I can live with that one being gone.
Yeah, this has been doing very well for you.
See, that's the issue. You should have tried with your favorite one. That would have worked.
Did this one jam the lock as well?
Yes, yeah. It's stuck inside, so yeah, it jams it.
Okay. All right. Gonna pull out another lockpick and try the next one.
Oh, so now that we have to give up, so now that
On
we have
this
to
one.
actually give up some gold, you want to open fucking door.
Well,
And
yeah.
now-
Don't you want to find some gold to put in this other door?
Hopefully.
Yeah, on this one, you actually instantly unlock the door without any problem, and
Yeah,
it
the other
slides
lockpick was
open.
holding me back. It was a bad lockpick. It was no good.
Defective. Yeah.
Yep, defective. This is the good lockpick. Pushing the door open. I assume same thing.
Inside of this room, there is a single display case on the other side of the room. Once
got
again, there
something,
is a
boys.
rush of stale air.
What
Fellas,
does it go
I
up?
got something here.
What is it? What is it?
I've got like my worst nightmare. It's another drawer. I don't like drawers. Somebody else come look at this thing.
Oh wait, so I get in there and it's a display case.
Yeah, it's a display case.
Is it made of? Is it a glass display case?
It's not entirely glass. It is in fact stone.
It's a stone display
Wow.
case. So it's a case made out of stone to display things that you can't see through.
But no. The top has. It's not glass. It's some kind of crystal almost. Like they found some really clear quartz and used quartz to make it. It's like a quartz window.
Wait,
very
you said that
strange.
it's on the top.
Yeah, it's on the top, so you can view whatever's in there from above.
How tall do you have to be above it?
To look down into it.
Yeah.
I mean, not very tall. You could look down into it if you stand on your tippy
thank
toes.
Okay, well then I would like to look into the case, even though
Right.
we don't have a lot of.
So
luck
you
with
approach the
display
case.
cases.
You
Yes, I
approach
do.
the case, and immediately upon stepping into the room, you trigger a trap. Roll
Shit.
Your dexterity.
Sorry, buddy.
This could kill you, actually.
Oh fuck! I'm really sorry.
Oh no!
Okay. You fail to dodge the spikes that come from above. You take D30 damage.
Holy shit! They're not magical spikes, are they?
I don't suppose I get any sort of shot at like attempting to save my buddy
No,
here.
you fucked up way too badly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's pretty fucked. But they're not magical spikes, right?
No, they are not.
Okay, so I'll get -3 damage on whatever the fuck I take.
Actually,
here.
technically, it'll be -9 damage since it's 3 separate hits of D10.
Oh.
So if you want to roll 3d10 and take 3 off each hit, then that'll
Okay,
work
you
too.
might
Fuck
actually.
yeah, I
you could
would
live. You
much
could live.
rather do that.
As long as you
I
don't.
could. Here we go. Thank
How much?
God.
Wait, how much health do you have?
24. So I might be good. Don't fucking say anything.
No,
I
it
mean,
can't kill you. Max damage
just
is
shut
30.
Just shut the fuck up.
30 minus
Good
9
God.
is 21, dude. Mathematically, you can't die.
Never
Unless he
stopped
gets
me
an-
before.
Unless he gets a deadly infection.
Okay, man, one of them rolled fucking 10. So 7, 3, and 3 makes 13 damage.
You just got fucking shish kebabbed.
You take 13 damage from these spikes, though luckily for you, even though you went traipsing right into them and didn't even try to dodge them, you're quite well armored. And the
Thank
spikes
God.
push you to the ground and they crunch you, and they give you some nasty scrapes where they slice through your armor.
Hey,
But
I have an idea.
mostly fine.
From now on, let's have the guy who opens the doors stay outside, and the guy who heals everybody not go in and open everything up.
I'd just like to point out that had it been you who went in here, you'd probably be fucking dead.
Right, but then I have you to bring me
brings up
back
a
to
good
life.
point. We've got
That's
away
true.
from the
That
point
is
of having
true,
Lonnie
actually.
do everything.
Yeah.
What?
right.
Why would you have me do everything?
Lonnie, you love doing things, Lonnie. It's what you do.
So I'm sitting there.
So is he pinned to the ground
I'm
right
sitting
now,
there
or do
on the
spikes retract?
ground.
No,
Yeah,
the
they
spikes
retract.
retract again. Yes, you're fine.
Okay, so I'm just laying there on the ground and like, go up, come closer.
Father Slick, are you okay?
No,
Oh my
go
god,
in
that
the
was
room.
horrifying.
Go up, listen, go up.
Yeah, Father Slick, you're not dying, are you?
How long have you been doing this, go up? Oh god, it fucking hurts. I'm like crawling on the fucking ground out. I'm like, oh my god, go up. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're bleeding everywhere.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
dragging.
Out
Yeah.
of
So
there.
so I
I'll go in and take a look.
let me see what spells I have. No, you should perception first. Holy shit.
I will.
Like,
but
see
I'm
if you
gonna-
can figure the mechanism or something.
So, did somebody step through to drag him out?
No. So while I'm just
he said he was crawling. His
well,
way out.
I'm crawling my way out of there. I'm not very big, so it shouldn't take long. But so yeah, I crawl a couple of feet to make sure I'm at least past the door, and then I hit myself with a level 2. Where is it? Because I have 3 level 2 spells left.
So are you dragging yourself back out of the room or further into the room?
No, out of the room. Holy shit.
Okay.
I hit myself for 11 damage.
Yeah, your wounds seal themselves back up and you stop bleeding everywhere. So even the ones that aren't fully sealed up have coagulated and you feel a lot better.
Oh God.
So the mental scarring is still there.
Yeah.
That never goes
Yeah.
away.
And Gorba gets down on the ground and just starts cradling him. And Father Slick, no, you're not supposed to do that, Father Slick. You're supposed to be here forever.
Oh, Gorb, get off me! You've already died once, for fuck's sake. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah,
oh God, was it? Was it fucking awful? We never talked about this really.
Yeah, I don't really like to talk about it. There's also the whole thing where I became middle-aged, and it's not great. I gotta tell you, dying's not great.
Okay, yeah, that's all right, fine. Jeez.
What's worse, hell or midlife crisis?
Right? Exactly.
Wait, why did Corbin go to hell?
Yeah, why did you,
Corbin, what did you do?
And I'm like, yeah, Gorb. I'm like looking around, shifty-eyed. Well, what could you have possibly done? I mean, on
clearly
our
haven't been-
adventures together, we've always been such upright and moral, upstanding.
I'm sure
citizens.
you, wherever you go, you make Miras proud.
Look, all I can say is
I
that
couldn't have said it with a straight face. I couldn't do it. I tried
Yeah,
so
okay,
hard.
I'm gonna
I
try
tried.
and punch Varlin in the dick.
Try, I guess. Yeah, go for it.
He's-
How
he has
do I
to.
do I just roll like D20?
Yeah, sure.
I use cutting words. In fact, because I'm in making fun of him, it's cutting words.
Yeah, I rolled
Ah, shit.
17
I
to
think you're
punch
still
you in the
gonna-
dick.
Wait,
Yeah, you
what is
punch him
cut-
in the dick, you get him real
Wait, is
good.
cutting words is a to reduce your chance to hit me? I forget what cutting words is. 1 second.
You don't have it written down?
I do. I forget if it counts as a D. If it's my D6 is my bardic, but it might be a D4 for cutting words.
Just like
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
I
it.
used
Fuck
to
it. Whatever.
have a lot
Yeah,
of time
take it.
in college,
Whatever.
yeah.
I'm not gonna go through. I take the punch.
Yeah.
to the dick, whatever.
You take it like a
punch you in the
champ,
dick.
just like you're back in middle school. And
It's 1
Yeah.
plus your strength modifier for damage.
I know he actually has balls of steel, so he
Yeah,
doesn't.
I wasn't trying to do damage necessarily. I just wanted to punch him to stop
Wait,
him
why
laughing
don't
at
I
me.
have balls of steel?
No, you had to punch him for your curse. He bad talked Miras.
I didn't bad talk Miras.
Well,
you did.
I said that I was bad talking you, not Miras.
I devotion to mirrors. That's why it's only like half and half.
Not making fun
So
of
I didn't try to
Miras.
punch you in the face. I just punched you in the dick.
I said I'm sure you both make Miras proud, which is not
Yeah.
making fun of Miras.
No, but it's making fun of my devotion to mirrors and my ability as a cleric of mirrors to fulfill my duties. So I think that's a dick punch.
It was a very valid dick
Let's
punch.
consult the table. What's the
Oh,
table
God.
say?
It's on the table. Carefully, Taro. Unlike you, actually use mine,
Yeah, oh, I know, and I'm sure all the men around here
and
would
not
be
on
very
dudes.
sad.
Ah, damn it! I knew you were gonna say it.
All right, so who wants to be the
All right,
next
I
into
will-
the room to
I will
check
take
out?
I will approach the door and look in the room, and I will do a perception check
I can-
to see if I can, I would hope advantage.
I was gonna
since we
do.
already know.
Well, I was gonna give you guidance as well. I was gonna give you
Okay.
guidance.
But
Since you know what you're looking for, you do get advantage.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for
So I put my hand
advantage,
on him, and I'm like, "Be
and
careful in there, bud."
Looking for spikes of death.
perception.
Yes, you think you know which stone he stepped on to trigger the trap, and it will re-trigger again if you step on the same stone.
All right, I will avoid that stone and go approach.
I say, hold up. What makes you think there's only one trap in there?
Can I do an investigation to see if I can determine if there's any more? If it looks like it's a series of traps, or if it's just one.
Yes, but investigation will investigation. I've said this before, but investigation is more active than perception. So if you want to like stand in place and observe and like peer around, that's perception. But if you're doing investigation, you're going to be like walking around trying to find them. You know,
Right, but I'm just
investigation is more thorough, but it's going to put you in danger if you actually want to do it.
so I can do another perception to see if. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. Since it's for something different, yes. You
No more
don't
traps.
think you see any more traps.
All right.
Definitely no more traps.
So I'm gonna approach the. I'm going to carefully approach the display case and see if I can see in it with my half night vision. or
One
whatever.
second.
We need like a bucket of molten gold or some shit.
So what do I see in this display case?
Right. So you approach the display case, and through the glass of milky quartz, you see something metallic. You're not sure what it is because the windows are not very good.
So it's just an awesome display case, right?
Yeah.
What's the
can't see
display
what's
case
in it.
made out of?
Stone.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you
So,
said quartz. That makes sense.
Can I break this quartz with dagger or something like
Wait,
that?
you can't
or
just open it? You can't just open it? There's no way to like open this thing?
Is there a way
That's
to
what I
open
was
this
gonna
thing?
say.
Yeah. You could try opening it.
All right, I will perception the mechanism to open it for traps and stuff.
No traps you can find.
All right, I will try to open it then. I know there's a trap there. But okay.
Probably a curse. We've had a lot of display cases cursed.
You're just gonna open it? Alright.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you open it, no problem.
There you go.
The display case slides out of the way, and it's actually like a removable top. And so the top window and the stone surrounding it slide away, and you can set them to the side if you so wish.
I so wish.
With a strength check.
You set them aside, and you have a good look at what's in the display case.
Okay.
In the display case, there is a bar of metal.
Just metal.
Yep, just metal. An ingot of metal.
Do we know what kind?
Adamantium.
Does it have a color?
None of you are dwarves, are you?
Is it like gold?
No.
Yes, it does have a color. No, it is not gold.
What kind of halfling were you again, Latro?
The ugly kind?
All right, I'm going to perceive what it's setting on to see if taking it out is going to trigger any kind of bad effect.
Okay.
Or actually, would I investigate since I'm sitting right there on top of it?
Yeah, I can't give you guidance because I'm not in the fucking room.
I'll do an investigation. I still have guidance from the last time, right? I mean, it doesn't go away until I use it, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't use it on the last, so yeah, you still have it.
All right, so I'll do an investigation.
You poke around in the feathers and other such, and just feathers that are on the bottom and lining the edges of the display case, and it seems safe.
Right.
It doesn't look like there's anything under it but the rest of the stone case.
All right, I will take the metal ingot.
Right? You grasp the metal ingot in your hand and take it out of the case.
Do I see anything else in the display case?
Nope, you don't.
All right, well, I'll back out of the room again, carefully, to avoid what I know is already there.
Right? Nothing is in there. Oh, nothing happens as you do that.
Right.
And you avoid the trap as well, step over that on your way out, and you're back out of the room.
All right, so, guys, I found this. I don't know if it's going to help us, but it can't hurt us, hopefully.
Hey, you finally get to steal something. So proud of you.
I don't have
Go
to
up.
put
I
it
don't
back
think
or
these
anything,
people
do I?
mind. I mean, I'm just saying.
No, it's good. It's good. What you got there? What you got there, big guy?
I have no idea. Some sort of metal.
Okay. Well,
It's
I
gotta
shall
be
take a look.
important. It's got to be important. It was sitting in a display case. No
I
idea.
shall take a look at this piece of metal and see if I know what kind of. Is this just like a straight intelligence roll to see if I know what kind of metal it is?
Mhm.
All right.
Or other knowledge check if you believe that applies.
Yeah, I mean history.
Roll
bleh.
roll for
Geology.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
Can
I
I
miss
give him
about...
guidance on this one?
Sure. That's the only thing I miss about like 3rd edition mostly is that it had like a million different knowledge rolls that were built into the game.
Yeah. So I guess I'll
Really
just make
nice.
it a nature roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
great.
You're not sure what it is, but I can tell you what it looks like.
Okay.
This is a large bar, an ingot, if you will, of blue metal.
Ooh.
It's like more like a
Like Electrum?
yeah, electrum. It looks kind of like electrum, and it is flecked, but it's a very matte color. It's not shiny at all. It's like a matte blue color metal, and it has flecks of orange inside, like
Huh.
nuts inside of chocolate.
Some
Right. Yeah, is it cobalt?
I mean, he doesn't know.
I don't know.
It's blue.
Okay, just for shits and giggles, I would like to grab the bar, and I would like to do an Arcana check on it.
All right.
Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck?
You drop it on your foot.
Yeah, you actually have no idea if it's magical or not.
I go, oh my god, you know what, guys? I think this is sourdough, and I just like take a bite out of it.
God.
All right, roll for how many teeth you're gonna lose.
All right, what is that, like a D10?
It's a D20.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm just kidding. You don't lose any teeth.
I was gonna go for it because I fucking rolled a 1. You can't fucking believe this
Yeah,
shit.
you have no idea. You actually drop it on your foot,
Okay.
but you're lost.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Both my feet now.
So this is either some kind of like super awesome metal that we could turn into either weapon or armor to make it super awesome, or we could try throwing it against the door and see if the door wants to eat it.
You want to throw it at the fucking door?
I mean, you threw the
God.
gold coin
Well, yeah,
to find out.
it was
Well,
gold
yeah,
coin.
but it was a
Yeah.
gold coin. This
Well,
thing
yeah.
could break. We don't know how malleable it
Well, we
is.
can just put it against the door, and it'll shimmer or not.
Actually, I
Throw
could
it.
mend it if we fucking broke it. So
It's a block of metal. I'm not really concerned about throwing it against the door.
Mend has a limitation on how many pieces it can be split into. By the way, so if something is turned into dust or break or like shatters like a window, there's no fixing that.
yeah, I see. Just pointing that out. Then,
I mean,
What
this
he
thing
said.
feels solid, right? It feels like metal.
Well,
do you
it's
really
metal,
want
so
to
yeah,
risk
it feels like metal.
Yeah. All right.
Some metals are brittle.
Yeah, but you couldn't judge that with the kind of rolls that you guys have made.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
All right.
Gotta do an Arcana.
Who wants to? All right. So group vote. Who wants to hold on to it, or who wants to see if the door wants to eat it?
I'll see if the
I
door
do
wants to eat
not want to feed it to the door. Honestly,
You're not sure either, Leolar.
it. I do. What's that?
no, he means with your roll.
Your roll. Yeah, it's like you're not sure about that.
Yeah.
If
I
it's
think so.
it's magic or not.
assumed that.
So you want to do it? Chip wants to do it. Brad, do you want to do it?
Let it see if the door wants to eat it.
I'm against it, but I prepare myself for the greatest I told you so ever, and begrudgingly say, yeah, fuck it and do it.
We don't have to feed it to the door, but let's just see if it does want to eat.
Okay, so you try to throw it against the door.
No.
Just a
Put
general
it up
toss.
against it.
Putting it up against it, nothing happens.
And the coin had no effect either. It had to be like tossed at the door. The coin had to be tossed at the door for
maybe
the door.
if you like banged it
No.
against the door, kind of.
Put another gold
just
coin
tap it.
against it and see if it shimmers.
No. The coin. It does, if you put a coin on top of it, it does not shimmer. It was only when we threw the coin that it shimmered.
What about if you tap the coin? Tap a coin.
Okay,
Tap,
I'm gonna
tap,
take a gold coin. I'm gonna tap it real hard against the damn thing.
Tapping does nothing.
tap. Fuck.
Be thrown.
So it was only throwing?
He wants us to throw the fucking thing so he can watch it break and laugh at us.
I mean, he did want the emerald to break, and that didn't make any sense. So this block could
So-
actually break.
So here's a question. So is it the action of moving towards the door in a somewhat quickly manner that causes it to shimmer? Can we just mage hand it towards it without actually hitting it? That would cause it.
No, I think it was because the coins become damaged when hit against the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was thinking as well.
I see what you're saying.
But
All
we
right.
have to damage this bar. And I mean, if it gets a dent, no big deal. Just fucking resmelt it, right? But if it breaks...
So this bar is it's pretty safe to assume that this bar is worth more gold than what we need to put into the door. So
I was thinking that.
who wants to hold on to it?
I would like to hold on to it and instead just feed this thing fucking gold.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Let's check a couple
Can
more
you-
doors. Maybe there's something else in one of these.
Are you
An
gonna,
idea as well.
Are you going to write it down on your paper? When your electronic paper? Your sheet, if you will?
Yeah, you don't want to lose it by not putting it down.
Right. So
On the bio
who
page,
is holding
there's
it?
on the bio page, there's a section at the bottom called treasure.
Well,
you
it's
should write it
probably
in there.
kind of heavy, so I probably shouldn't be carrying it around with my strength.
Okay. Yeah. How heavy is it actually?
It's actually quite heavy now that you think about it. It's heavier than gold. It's very heavy.
No
piece of metal.
shit. Can we, like figure out pounds, or do we not know that?
Pound estimate, you'd guess roughly 30 pounds.
Damn!
It's quite heavy, but it's also quite a large
Oh.
brick.
Right.
Oh,
I know it is.
Holy shit.
30 pounds of brick, huh?
And is it like standard like ingot size? Like you could hold it with one hand if it wasn't so
Right.
heavy?
Yeah, it's it's plus size ingot.
Okay. Just wasn't sure if like this was like a 5 foot by 5 fucking ingot or
No,
something.
No.
No, that's called a slab.
I'm stepping
Yeah.
away from the computer for 1 second.
Cool.
While he does that, so I could carry it, I guess. I'm already kind of slow as it is.
You and me are the strongest, so one of us.
Mm-hmm.
What is your strength score?
15.
I'm a 16.
God damn it.
Hey, you're still the
Stronger
smartest one
and
here.
wiser. Yeah, whoop-de fucking do.
Mine is 6, so yeah, you get me.
God damn. All right, so we might as well try finishing off these last 3 doors to see if we can get in.
Yeah, agreed. I want to check for traps. Even to start unlocking the door, because one of these might be fucking trapped.
14 for the next door down the line.
Which door precisely?
The next one's south, so on the right side. Next
That does
one.
not open the door.
Fuck.
You can
Huh.
give him guidance for these, right?
You
Sure.
could.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him guidance for the next one.
All right. So let's see. Do. All right. Next one. Guidance and roll. 16.
It's the next door down?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. With a click, this door swings open for you.
Cool. And from the outside looking in, anything I can see in the room?
No, nothing you can see.
All right. And let's see. And moving down to the next door.
Okay, before he opens this door, I'd like to knock on it.
You knock on the door. Nothing happens.
Hello?
Okay.
Anybody home? Okay.
No response.
Gonna try and open it.
Guidance.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't need it.
19.
You turn out not to need Maris's holy guidance to assist you, and you open the door with ease.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's nothing inside.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Unfortunate.
Do you want to try the ones we failed on before? So now that you have your
I-
lucky lock pick.
Don't think we can. They're jammed.
No.
Well, just
there's two
the
are.
broken ones are jammed and unopenable without the use of Leo's amazing shatter spell. Do you want to try shattering some doors open?
Can, but there's 3 doors on the other side that you could try again, I guess, if it's been long enough.
Okay.
I mean,
All right, I don't know.
can
I mean-
shatter, but you guys might want to back away and.
Yeah.
Well,
our
yeah,
ears.
obviously we.
I would want to get the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
My poor ears. My ears can't take it. My ears are old. I got old man ears. You know,
He does.
I'm at extreme risk of tinnitus right now at my age.
I mean, I could shatter the scary door too.
Oh, I don't like that idea.
All right. Well, I guess I Do you guys want me to take another crack at the doors that I couldn't open, or what?
Yeah, I say go for it. I'll give you guidance for each of them.
All right, so I want to start with the door that's across from the pool room.
Okay.
And got guidance. Here we go. 23.
Yes. The door opens for you.
Okay. And just push it open, looking from the outside in.
Inside, there is a small container.
Oh.
You're not sure if you would call it a chest, a crate, or a box.
Mm.
Just sitting in the middle of the room, or like against the back wall?
Against a wall, yes.
Okay.
What's it made out of?
Stone.
Stone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Should have seen that coming. Yeah. Seems to be a theme.
So I will do a perception to see if I can get to the chest without any issue. Yeah, I still have guidance, so if I need it, I'll use it.
Yeah, it's untrapped.
I use guidance or not to verify that because we need 16s to open the door.
So you are using guidance?
Yeah, I'm gonna add guidance to that. So that's a 14.
Yeah, it's untrapped.
All right, I will approach the small stone box.
You approach the small stone box, and now you're standing by the small stone box.
All right, I will perceive if there's anything with the box I need to worry about on opening.
Aside from dropping it on your foot, no.
All
Nothing seems wrong.
right, I will open the box.
What's in the box?
You open the box. Inside, there are several bottles full of some kind of liquid.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How many-
This liquid is dark and milky, and something has, like, settled at the bottom. Seems it's probably been sitting there for quite a while.
Oh, it's a poisoner's kit. I can finally use this proficiency.
It's not.
How many bottles are we talking?
A dozen.
Damn.
And settled at the bottom. What does it look like is settled at the bottom?
It's some kind of, like, shavings of something. Possibly a metal?
Is there any color to this metal?
It's ye old golden
You can't really tell with how milky it is. It seems to be, like, not rotted, rusted at this point. Either rusted or something dark.
Alright. I guess I can... They're not very large vials, I would imagine.
They're full bottles, like a beer bottle.
Like a beer bottle.
Oh.
It's a case of beer... Case of...
Yeah,
milky
case of
liquid.
beer. Yeah, you got
Case-
a 12-pack here.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
All right. So we've got
Alright.
12 bottles,
So-
probably potions. Oh, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, can I pull... I guess we could pull them out. And take
Yeah,
them back
sure.
to the room, to the hallway. We can kind of determine what's going on with them then. And figure something out.
Sounds good, Leo. You're looking good. Doing great. You'll make a fine thief one day.
Yeah, I'm not
Alright,
able to
so
search for
you can
him.
carry them out to the hallway. You can either leave them in the box or take them out. Carry
Who's
them
in
either
a
way.
box?
I'll just carry him with the box.
Who's
Right.
in a box?
Yeah, you just carry them out with the box out into the hallway, and you
Who's-
set them back down.
Who's in a box?
No, we found potions in a box.
Okay, I thought you were talking about a person. I was like, Jesus Christ! I stepped away for like 1 minute, and I'm in a box.
It's been going for like
Oh,
10
please.
minutes.
It's not been 10 minutes.
It's actually been 11 minutes.
Ha!
No fucking way.
All right, so I'm gonna go take a leak real quick while we suss out the mystery of the potions.
I literally just ran some groceries in. How's it been 11 fucking minutes?
Guess you're slow at it.
Yeah.
So, I would like to take one of the bottles and look at it. You said the wait. What color did you say the liquid is?
It's dark and murky. Like
By
ink
dark,
almost.
you mean okay, yeah. I'm wondering if I should do this. I assume they have like the old fucking cork on top.
They're sealed with wax.
Oh. I'm trying to think if there's any type of check I could do to maybe, but I don't really. Know anything about this place or this castle, so I wouldn't know like what kind of stuff they would keep around. You said it looked like something had settled to the bottom, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a grainy something.
No, it's like shavings.
Shavings.
Yep.
Fuck it. You know, I'm gonna do a medicine check to see if I think this is like some kind of healing ointment. If I'm like, oh yeah, this is that shit you pour on burn wounds or something. Natural 20.
As a matter of fact, you know that it is definitely not medical. In fact, it's probably quite harmful if you try to ingest it.
Mm-hmm. Right. I figured that because of shavings. Mm-hmm. Can't believe that's what I wasted my fucking 20 on. But yeah. So I'm like, yeah, don't drink this stuff. It ain't great for you.
Making smart decisions every day.
Mm-hmm. It, I wonder if it's like an acid or something.
You could find out by drinking it.
Or pouring it on the floor is what I was more likely gonna do.
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
It's too bad we couldn't carry that wyvern stomach down here. We could have just thrown acid on the fucking door. I see. Like, I'm mostly afraid that it's going to come in contact with the air, and it's going to start some type of chemical reaction, which is going to cause it to pretty much, how would I put this? Like, gas us out. Basically, we just die in this fucking stone hallway from this gas. So let me ask this: if they are open, can they be resealed?
If you have wax to reseal them, yes.
But if not, I can't like take something else and jam it in there.
You probably could.
Like...
Just that these are sealed with wax.
Right. So I guess I'm not looking to reseal it per se. I'm looking to jam it up if I need to.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So then I'm going to take one. I'm going to walk away from everyone else.
Use one of our
and
though, close it because he's got extras.
Yeah,
he's getting more.
Yeah, no shit, right now. Let's cut one off and jam it in there. Like, no problem, done.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, so I am going to. I'm gonna go towards the like, let's say a good 20 feet away from everyone else. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna open this up and get a whiff of it at least. All right. So what I do is I open up. I unseal it, open it up. What happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay. So then I take my hand and I waft my hand over the bottle and put so I can get the smell towards me and not put my face over the bottle.
Okay.
What does it smell like?
It smells like pasta.
What?
The Italian in me wants to drink that immediately.
Don't drink it, go up. Do not drink it.
Is this like liquid dinners or something?
No.
Because-
No, I rolled a 25 on medicine for these bottles. I knew for a fact it's bad for you if you drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Not
probably
just bad, specifically deadly.
Yes, correct. Okay, so I would like to take a little bit and pour it on the stone, just a little bit on the stone floor.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No.
Nothing at all. Okay.
Weird.
So this could be poison. It doesn't seem to be acid of any kind.
Or it could just be old food that has rotted so bad that it would kill you.
Did you say it's like a
It
milky
has-
white color?
Yeah, and it has shavings. Would you say the shavings look metallic?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So they're metallic shavings in the bottom.
Or one on the lock.
So it's a dark, milky liquid with metallic shavings that have settled in the bottom.
That is clearly goblin spooge.
Oh God, what?
It's
First of
obviously
all,
something
why
they-
would you know
they-
that?
It's obviously something they valued very much. So I would say try pouring it on the lock. If it's metal shavings, maybe it's gold shavings.
Maybe. Wait. Oh my God, maybe it is something dissolved. And yeah, because there was the Nobel Peace Prize. They dissolved it in a solution, and then they recast it when the Nazis took over. What was it, Poland? I can't fucking remember. But yeah, that did happen. You know what? I would just for shits and giggles, I would like to stick my finger in the liquid.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
I have my knife at the ready to cut my fucking finger off if
At
I
least-
start to like
at least
melt.
Stick Varlin's
Maybe-
finger in it. I mean, I don't understand.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
you don't feel the need to cut your finger off because it doesn't feel bad.
At all.
No, it just feels completely numb. It's fine.
Ooh.
Numb.
Numb.
Potion of stone skin?
This finger has no feeling in it now. It's all dead. Is it
So
very
wait. So
black?
my finger feels numb now.
Ah.
Completely numb. Can I move it still?
Ah.
Is it turning a different color? Is it turning black?
Yeah. Is it?
No,
We should
Nothing's
try pouring
happening?
it on Lonnie.
nothing's happening.
So so it numbed my finger, but it still might be like some kind of black death that slowly corrodes you. I stuck my pinky finger in there just for the record, so I can't feel my pinky finger now.
Can't feel
Leo,
your
are these magical potions? Is this what we're looking at here? Is there any? Do your Arcana senses get any whiffs off this?
I'll give it a shot.
They are most definitely magical. And you also sense that their purpose is utilitarian. It's they're more like viewed as a tool. It's like tool magic rather than offensive or defensive or any kind of healing magic. It's functional.
Interesting.
Like opening doors.
I mean, you could go try and pour it on one of the doors that we couldn't open.
Or we could try pouring it on the statue people.
Could.
Like I'm wondering if that's what these guys did. Like, what if that's how they saved things? Like they used magic to turn to stone, and then this shit unstones the stuff.
Yeah, try pouring it. Try pouring it on like one of the stone silverware first.
Yeah, okay, I do that. I go and I pour it on the stones, a little bit on the stone silverware.
Nothing happens.
Nothing. Shit. Okay.
Plus, those mannequins, they actually look like store mannequins, so they're not like they don't look
People.
like people.
But they might be automatons or something. You know, we could bring one back and he could be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Or he could just try to kill us. I don't know.
That's a cool idea too. Fuck it, go for it.
Well, I mean, if it didn't work for the silver, all right, fuck it. I pour a little bit on one of the mannequins.
I was really hoping the fork would come to life and start singing to us.
Yeah, if only.
It's only in the movies, man.
You do what now?
I pour a little bit on one of the mannequins.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Maybe that's good.
There was a roll there.
You think so?
All right, so I mean, let's try pouring it on one of the locks that we couldn't open.
Or the big
I mean, we
screen
can't really
lock.
pour it on the lock, can we?
You can pour it in, sort of pour it into the hole.
At this point in the experimenting, by the way, we'll use up what's left of that bottle that you've been messing around with.
Okay, so we will be out one bottle after this. How many do we have? 12 in all, you said?
Yeah, 12 in all, so you'll be down to 11.
Okay. But this shit made me numb. We know it's bad for us. It's magical and it's used for some type of utility. I would like to take a little bit and I'd like to pour it on the fucking wall. What do you call it? The door with rings, circle thing.
Nothing happens.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was all-
So it's now empty completely.
Yeah, that bottle is empty.
Wait,
Oh,
why
just
we?
like-
Why aren't we know gold is what we need to put on the door? Like,
Yeah, but we don't know if there was gold in that solution or something.
Yeah, it was
We
French
tested.
well-
metal in it.
well, but it took entire gold coins if we know we need like 200 gold.
Or
Okay.
some sort of equivalency according to Goblin Creed. Who knows what that means?
Like to do so we see written on the fucking walls. I would like to do a history check to see if I know what the fuck this place is. Like, is this some kind of goblin stronghold or something?
Okay, so based on your knowledge of history, it's very likely that this could be some kind of not so much a stronghold as like an experimentational facility, like a Goblin Area 51.
No, God, dude, what the fuck is behind the door?
Goblin
I
aliens.
told you, fucking acid vampires. I told
Sometimes
you.
these things hold like alchemical creations. Sometimes they hold treasure that was just like never retrieved after a war. There's a lot of little vaults like this made by goblins and dwarves.
There's a vault that could be. It's got to be worth 200 gold to open. So it's either
Okay, so
something that's gonna
I'm-
immediately kill us and we have to fight, or it's going to be a bunch of gold. It's worth
Let's
more than
put this to a vote. Who wants to pour?
Your
What?
mic's cutting out.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, so I was
Sadly.
gonna say we should put it to a vote. Who wants to pour the black stuff on the metal bar?
Oh, wow. Huh. That's an interesting, pour one of these potions onto the metal bar.
A little bit at least. See if there's a reaction. My one is well, he did say it wasn't like a weapon or anything. It's utilitarian. So it won't make like poison gas that will murder us instantly.
Yeah.
And we have stairs if that's an issue, and we'll only pour a little bit.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm down for that idea.
So
I would say maybe try pouring some into one of the broken locks first. See what happens there.
So fuck, I'm gonna regret this, but here's what I want to do for the next one.
Sorry
I want
about
to
that.
take the next bottle, and I want to
You
shake
put
the
that
shit
in.
out of it.
Okay.
Fuck.
So I take the bottle and I shake it like fucking OJ. Like I'm shaking that shit.
Yeah, you shake it a bunch. It is
All right.
shook.
So, is there any change in what the liquid looks like it would have done?
Swirling around now, and you can see the shavings are swirling around with it. Yeah.
Okay. So did you say we want to do the lock first? Is that right, Chip?
You try one of the broken locks. See if it's like a potion of mending.
I don't think it'd fuck. Yeah, all right, do it. So I take the potion and I put it on on that thing he's talking about.
It does nothing.
At this point, I would like to take a little drop and I'd like to put it on the bar we found.
Okay. You take a little bit and you put it on the bar of metal that you found, and nothing happens.
I immediately wipe it then with my what exactly? Let's
With
say
your fancy
like
cloak.
Your tongue.
yeah, with my cloak. I'd like to I'd like to wipe it clean with my cloak immediately.
Yeah. You wipe it off.
Okay. So now we have an open bottle. We got to do something with this. What the fuck should we do with it?
It's weird that it was just sealed with wax. Normally, like, wine bottles, when they're sealed with wax, still have a cork in them. Because the cork is what actually keeps the wine in. The wax is just to show whether or not it's been opened.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the case with this. You're saying?
It is not the case with this. This is just a large gob of wax.
That's weird.
Well, yeah. I think the implication here is that they didn't think they were going to need to reseal it. It was going to be a one-time go type dealy. And so I've been thinking about that and wondering what that application can be. It's bad for you. It makes you numb if you touch it. It's magical. But again, utilitarian, we don't know what that is. It could very well be for something further in, like behind the room, perhaps.
Could be. Yep. It's worth holding on to the rest of these bottles.
Could be something they just
So
stored
the last
somewhere.
time we were at the tavern, we had bought some extra bottles of wine, and we brought them with us. But did anybody happen to write that down? Like, do we know who has them?
It was you guys. It was you and Latera.
What's this about bottles now? I missed.
We had some bottles of wine from the last time we went to the tavern. That was when we all like celebrated. I'm pretty sure it was when we were hanging out with Dylan for the first time. But I'm going to assume nobody wrote down that we brought bottles of wine with us.
I don't remember that at all. Yeah,
Might have
definitely me carrying
Wow,
it.
what a
So
shame. Guess they got lost.
Yeah, it might have been like when we first came back into town and we were hanging out with the Inquisitor. I just remember that we had brought some extra bottles of wine, but nobody writes shit down.
God damn it! I almost thought for sure that I might have written down bottles of wine. I was like, I character's an
who's
alcoholic.
carrying the medal,
I might
by
have
the way?
thought of that.
What did you write it down as?
Latera.
Who's carrying that bar medal?
yeah, I am carrying it, and I put it down as blue and orange metal bar.
Okay.
Sweet.
You said there's a treasure tab that I should put it in because I just had it on my like equipment
Bio
stuff,
page.
But
Bio page, scroll down to the bottom, expand your sheet so you can actually see what's on your sheet, and scroll down to the bottom, and there's a treasure section. Yeah, your mic's fucking up again.
now
We heard now. Nope, you just we can see some brief flickers of your mic.
how about now then?
Little better. Little robo, but we can actually hear you.
Robot.
Nope, you're good now. You're good.
Okay, that might not have been my internet. Then that might have been my mouse button, which is also getting kind of shitty. I have to basically mash it in order to talk. If I don't press it hard enough, it flickers. So
They need to break Comcast knees.
I mean,
Jesus Christ, what is with you knees?
it's worth as we're doing that, maybe like do a temporary keybind for like a button on your numpad or something, or any other button.
Or voice to talk.
I have another mouse button I could use.
All right. I know your keyboard hand's super busy right now. All right. So we're gonna stow the potions, stow the metal bar, and I don't know. You want to try see if there's anything fancy in these other doors that we couldn't open, or do we want to sacrifice to the door god?
I think we should stop beating around the bush and sacrifice the door god.
All right.
It's gonna be 50 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds appropriate. Everybody mark off 50 gold.
I'm sure we'll get a shit ton of gold for killing that wyvern, assuming the body's still there and we can actually take credit for that.
Doors are the dogs are watching it.
That is
They
true.
won't-
I gotta
And so
find
is
my dog real
Dylan.
quick.
So
they
is
eat
Dylan.
it?
No, they actually know not to eat it. They
Yeah,
know it's
we-
bad.
We talked to the dogs and they were like, "No, we're not fucking eating that."
Oh, they're good doggos.
They just don't want to die.
Ish.
So I'm down to 37 gold.
Out of 96.
You've been holding out on us.
Yep.
Hey, rich guy over here.
50.
How much gold you got left after the 50 there, Lonnie?
20.
Down to 20. Okay. What about you, Father Slick?
Trying to figure out where the fuck I put my gold at.
It's there's in your equipment section. There's actually a place to put gold, but
Yeah, I definitely didn't put it there.
yeah, the GP stands for gold pieces, silver, copper.
Silver.
Oh
Sure.
man, wait, what's the
Platinum.
EP? Oh,
It's electrum pieces. for
Jesus,
the EP.
seriously?
We're only 13 episodes in. I can see where you
Very sorry. Anyways, what are you saying?
I've just been having Chip do all the fucking gold stuff. Okay, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Fucking how
We were
much
just
gold
figuring out
I
how much
do
gold
or
we had
don't
left
have.
after giving up the 50. So we've got our pile of 200 gold, and we are ready to sacrifice to the door.
All right. So you begin the long and heat-filled process of melting down all your gold for this door. Now, after a few hours of slow work, eventually you do get it done. And what you think is around 190 gold pieces. Your estimate was slightly off, so you get to keep 10.
Yay.
The last gold piece fills the outer ring, and the door hums.
Oh boy.
The door does not open, however.
All right, Lonnie, here's where you come in. How's your hand feeling?
Wait, what?
Ass on the door.
What? No.
Okay, so what is out of place here exactly? The door is humming. All the rings are filled in. What is left? What about the center ring? What is that?
Have we tried opening it?
Could try just touching it.
Yeah, I put my ring, the disc.
You
What
cut
was
out
that,
there.
Mr. Destructoid?
I put my left hand on the disc.
All right. You put your left hand on the center disc, and it slides inward. There's the sound of stone grinding against stone as all of the metal drains out and pools around the base of the stone. And it slides out of the way down into this pool of liquid gold, and the gold hardens under your feet in the doorway.
That is fanciest.
Open
That is
up
the
the
fanciest door I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of doors in my time.
So now you have this beautiful, shiny new gold floor, and the door is out of the way. You're greeted by a blast of very hot air
Oh,
that comes out of the door.
painfully hot or uncomfortably hot?
Uncomfortably hot, like 115 degree Arizona heat, kind of hot.
Damn.
So like, there's a forge in here, kind of odd.
Could be some
Comment.
lava. All right, well, I'm going to take off my fancy winter robe and stuff it into my backpack.
All right. Yeah, you take off your fancy winter robe. Anybody who doesn't take off their heavy clothing is going to, and Leitero's armor will receive exhaustion penalties while you're inside.
Wait,
Wait, I have to
Take it off
take
then.
my
Jesus
armor?
Christ.
No,
What?
wait. Before you do that, Leitero, pull out your sword.
Yep. Your flamey sword?
That gives
Take
you
out the
protection
fire
against
sword.
heat.
I'm immune to heat. What fucking
Yep.
do
You
this
pull out
guy?
the fire sword and you stop sweating. You feel fine.
I'll
Nice
take
70
my,
degrees.
I'll take my cloak off and everything else.
Guys, we are so good at adventuring.
I guess I'll take
Yeah.
off my sexy tassel cloak. Ugh.
All right. Into the breach. Gorbin shall go ahead and be the guy to see if you know. He's super passive perceptive for any traps. All right, you know,
There are no traps, but there is another hallway.
Gorbin's gonna take the lead and start walking down the hallway.
Oh, wait, is there
Follow me,
light in this? Wait, time out. Is there light in this hallway?
Yeah, at the far end. It looks like it opens up into a room without a door.
But can we see much in between there and that light?
No, there's about 15 feet of hallway.
Okay,
So
then
And on the room inside, you can see a wall on the other side. Though it's hard to judge the distance because of how dark it is, even for people with dark vision. There's a warm glow.
my flame sword, is it like on fire? Does it? No, so it doesn't like it doesn't like it's not like
Yeah.
a torch basically.
No, it
I like to
simmers
cast-
like
Like
a
the
hot day, but it's not
Right. So I would like to cast light on my sword. Then can I do that?
Yeah, sure. You cast light on your sword, and your sword glows.
So now I can kind of wave it around. And we can see some stuff.
Your sword glows with the fury of 1,000 suns.
Like 1,500.
Right.
All right.
So, yeah. What do you think of going?
So with the light of Father Slick's sword, I'm going to perceive the hallway. See what's in
Alright.
there.
The hallway is not unusual. The floor is it has like flecks of gold where engravings used to be, but those have all either been worn away with time or stolen by somebody that was here before you. It's hard to tell what happened to them. But the floor used to host many intricate designs, you can tell. All got runes in this ancient goblin language.
Oh my.
Otherwise, the hallway is quite plain.
All right. I'm going to start walking down the hallway towards the source of light.
Yeah, you walk down to the end of the hallway. And you can enter the room beyond if you wish.
Oh, there's a room beyond. Okay. How big's the room? Or from the threshold, like what am I seeing with this room?
Alright. You peek your head into the room, and you see a few things. Inside, against the left wall, what was glowing was some coals that are sitting in a forge. There was also an anvil covered in slightly glowing ancient goblin runes. On the opposite side, in a small stone chair, there is a skeleton sitting.
Ooh, fancy. So we've got a forge, a skeleton on the opposite side of the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what was on the right side?
Along with the forge, there's an anvil covered in goblin runes.
Oh my. Who's got some smithing skills, boys? None of us.
Pretty much. I also don't think I have Speak with Dead on me.
Ah, shit. All right, guys, everybody, pull out your bedrolls. We're a slumber party in the scary...
We would fucking die and sleeping in a forge. Are you kidding?
Can we go back and get that gold that pooled on the floor, by the way?
It's become
No, it's
solid.
solidified.
It's also holding the door down, I assume. So we're not trapped in here forever.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to take a break real quick here, and maybe Lantro, you can try like restarting your modem or something, see if maybe that helps. You're cutting out pretty bad.
Is it really bad?
I don't think it's that bad.
It's like in and out. Like sometimes I'm not sure if you're trying to talk or not.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this on Discord, like in the voice section. If it's bad, like the voice connector will go like red to tell you like it's your connection.
I'm like 90% certain that it's not my connection, it's this damn button. So I'm just going to rebind it. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, I need a 5-minute break, anyways. So I shall
Well,
be
good
back.
for you, Mr. 5-minute break.
What's that?
Nothing, just making fun of you.
Yeah. All right. So I'll be right back.
All right,
I don't know if you guys want to keep going. We could fucking go for it.
let's take a break. I could use 5 minutes. What's up?
All right. BRB.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this button works 10 times better. I barely have to push it at all.
Oh, brilliant.
Might be a new mouse time.
What kind of mouse do you have right now?
I have the G Pro.
Oh, yeah, that.
Probably gonna get another one. I really fucking like it.
Same one or a newer version?
Probably just the same one. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I'm always worried about buying newer versions of shit, because sometimes it's worse. Like,
Yeah.
2014 was like a golden era for Razer mice, and a lot of the newer models are just shit compared to the older ones. They don't work as well, they don't last as long. So a lot of times people will buy older mice, or older keyboards.
All right, I'm back.
Blah, blah, blah. Welcome back.
Everybody back?
I never left.
Ryan, you here? Guess not.
Guess not. So, how are we going to bring the ancient Goblet King back to life to make us some sweet weapons with this bar that we found?
Right? Assuming he just doesn't outright try to murder us.
You know, maybe we got to beat him into submission. Get him into a good chokehold. So there's a weird thing with this new OBS. If OBS is the selected window, OBS keybinds don't work.
Huh.
That is fucking strange. Rhino, Ryan, come back to us, Ryan. I'm surprised he's not here if he's not muted.
Maybe.
So do you have a map made for this room, Riz?
No.
Bummer. Oh, was that Ryan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey!
Hey,
All right.
bitch.
I think everybody's here now.
Yep.
Everyone's here? Wonderful. All right. So yeah, y'all know what's inside the room now.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm gonna walk inside of the room.
It cost us 200 gold, so we better.
I'm like, oh, Gob, whoa. What about traps, Gob?
Oh, that's a good call there, fellas. Like, good call.
Yeah.
I'm going to check for traps.
No traps.
So we paid 200 gold to not have traps. As a premium.
Yeah.
Okay, so I walk over to, as we're filling into the room, I kind of head towards the skeleton. You said was sitting in a chair. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Skeleton sitting in a chair.
Do I know what race he was?
A short.
We can assume he's a goblin, but I would like to do a medicine check to see if I know from like the bone structure, I guess.
Okay, Hitler.
What the fuck?
They're measuring skulls now?
Yeah, I am.
Pelvis width, things like that. That's all science, man.
Fucking 9.
Oh, yeah, he's a goblin.
A successful TV show called Bones, all about
Fair
bones.
enough. Wait, oh, shit, I was thinking that would be like one of those adult shows, but yeah, I guess that makes sense too.
What?
Because it's about bones.
Okay.
So he is a goblin. Is there anything else in the room? Because this is a forge. Is there like weapons laying around, or
There's nothing else, no.
Is there a hammer for the anvil? By the anvil?
Oddly enough, no, there's not even any tools.
Fuck.
okay? Does the skeleton have like a crown or something, or has he got rings on his fingers? Something? Do I need to investigate
No.
that?
Father
No.
Slick, where's your manners? You should say hello to the skeleton and goblin.
I mean, Gob, I think he's dead.
He could be a vampire. Could be a goblin vampire.
The only bit of clothes on the skeleton are some metal pants, basically.
Metal?
Yep.
Like
Like plate armor pants? or-
I was gonna, like plate armor. Yeah.
Well, not plate, but chain. Like some chain shorts, pretty much.
Change.
So he has chainmail hot pants. That's
He's
what
got
you're
some
telling me.
quartz.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
Them
Yeah.
goblins are in some
Um,
freaky stuff.
I would like to Arcana check that. His pantaloons.
His hot pants are not magical, no.
I'm just saying, why the fuck would he wear nothing but hot pants other than okay, it's pretty fucking hot in here, I guess.
Well, you know, goblins
so-
typically only wear loincloths. So this is their form of armor.
explain this chair he's sitting in. Is it just like a stool, or I mean, I assume it has a back if a skeleton's propped up in it.
Yeah, this is a stone chair. It's a very plain chair, like the kind you'd use at dinner.
Oh,
Kind
okay.
you'd find in a tavern. It's a plain stone chair.
Okay.
So
We
not
all have
like
stone
a throne.
chairs.
Okay, and the forge is still lit. You said, right?
Dude, it's
coals
lit
are
as
glowing.
fuck in here.
The coals
Super
are
lit.
glowing. That's weird. After all this time, they're still going.
Still going.
And the hallway leading up to this room didn't have any apparent doors within it.
Oh, no doors.
I guess I'll check
Uh,
I'm going to check this room
you know-
for any secret doors.
Yeah. Okay.
No secret doors.
Does that include like compartments and things like that, or just doors?
That includes compartments, since it's perception.
Okay. So I say hello to the skeleton and goblin then.
The skeleton does nothing.
Okay, yeah,
Damn,
just
lazy.
wanted to make sure. Just
It's a
wanted to say
skeleton.
hi. Yeah, I
What would
fucking
you
get it.
expect?
I'm going to wave my hand in front of the eyes of the skeleton.
Nothing happens.
I'll investigate the forge.
This is, in fact, a forge. What do you want to know about it?
How is it still lit after all this time? Is there anything obviously different about it?
You're gonna guess magic, and you're probably right.
So we have an anvil, a forge, a skeleton, and a chair, and nothing else in the room.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we've solved the mystery of the goblins. Time to go.
God, this fucking sucks. I wish I had speak with the dead, but actually no, I don't even have I don't even have that skill yet. It's my next level or whatever.
Is it really? It's not until it's a third level spell?
It's a third level spell. Well, I actually don't know what level it is, but I'm not seeing it on my first and second level.
I'm checking because I thought that was a pretty early spell for clerics.
So did I, right? Like that's what I was thinking.
Plus, I think it can be cast as a ritual, so I really want to see.
If that's true, that'd be great.
Speak with dead. Nah, it's third level, so
Thought so. Okay.
gotta go get some training, and then you'll be high enough level for it. It's also not. You can't cast it as a ritual. I'm really surprised about that. I thought you could.
That is kind of fucked.
Speak with animals is a ritual. You don't have to spend spell slots. You just have to take 10 minutes to cast a spell.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you've been doing it though.
God. Thanks. Yeah, no, that's good to know. But I like it just feels weird. It's like, hey, Mr. Crow, don't go anywhere for 10 minutes. He's like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not doing anything.
I mean, realistically, the crow might just be chilling. Might just chill there for a while.
Yeah, he might or he might not. But yeah, fuck it. Skeleton. Half of me wants to throw the fucking skeleton into the forge.
Oh God.
You know what? Fuck, man. I'm worried about moving the skeleton because we might anger like his fucking goblin god or whatever. But maybe he's sitting on something. You know, maybe there's something behind him.
And the skeleton is wearing nothing but the chain shorts.
Yeah.
You have nothing but the chain shorts.
Can I check out his mouth? See if there's anything in there or something? But
Sure.
Yeah. Can I just look in it?
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
This is infuriating.
So apparently we had too much gold, and we needed to find a way to get a gold sink.
Or we're missing something. We were missing something, but there's nothing else. We have no way to interact with a skeleton.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we could maybe like craft something with the fancy ingot, but if there's like no tools whatsoever, that's
no. There's just the anvil. Wait. Just the anvil with runes on it. I put my hand on the anvil.
You put your hand on the anvil, and the forge roars to life, and tools appear in a rack next to you, and there is a barrel full of liquid as well.
What is in what kind of liquid?
There's one full of oil and one full of water. There's two.
I see. Okay.
sweet. That is fancy as fuck.
So these tools, where do they? Because obviously, like, they appeared out of fucking nowhere. Do they look fancy or just like very ordinary tools?
These are masterwork blacksmithing tools. They are magical, and they are what you would guess is of goblin make, and they are covered in runes as well, the same type as the forge.
I see. I get the feeling that if they get too far from the forge, they dissipate or something like that.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's either we grab the tool and suddenly we have blacksmithing knowledge, or we need to hand a tool to the skeleton and maybe he'll make something for us.
That was my next. Yeah, exactly. So I would like to grab a hammer and see if I suddenly know how to do hammer things.
You do not suddenly know how to do hammer things, but the hammer seems to know how to do hammer things, if that makes sense.
Oh.
What? Like,
are you talking, Father Slick, are you talking to a hammer right now?
You go, give me a moment here. It speaks to me.
I'm gonna pick up the blacksmith tongs and say hello.
Hello? Nothing happens.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but like the hammer, like if I were to bring the hammer over towards like if I took out that metal ingot and started hitting it, it would fucking know what to do, is what you're telling me. And I'd be able to craft something.
You're not sure. You'd have to experiment some before you know exactly how this works.
Do it.
Okay, so powwow time. Guys, how do you feel about this?
I said go for it.
I'm very much inclined, but there's a lot of questions to answer. Like even if we could make something, what would we make?
Something for Gorb, probably, because
Yeah.
he's really good at stabbing shit.
Yeah, if I got better at
with
stabbing,
sword or dagger would be your way to go. What do you think?
yeah,
None of us
that
can
would
wear
be-
armor except for Leitara.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know if there's enough to make armor. I mean, even I am fucking small. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think there's enough for that.
And we don't
could
have
make your armor. We might be able to like make your armor better.
Yeah, like rune it or something, or lace it. Yeah, possibly.
And the druid, does the druid wear armor or not?
No,
PJ, no. No.
at most a druid can wear medium armor, and they can't wear anything with metal.
And the druid's a leather man.
So,
Give him a gimp suit. He's good.
so yeah, I think we should go for some type of weapon. Is our best bet.
Works for me.
Yeah, I think. Or maybe
Unless he can make magical stuff, we can make a magical wand or some sort.
I wonder if the potion bottles we've got do something with something in here.
I
That makes sense, but-
considered that. Dude, do you want to pour it on a skeleton?
Oh,
He can
maybe.
be numb.
there's some kind of utility potion.
Yeah, and I still have some. I
Resurrection's
would-
a utility.
Yeah, or like it would just imbue this thing with. Yeah, I would like to pour some of this potion because we have one open bottle still. I'd like to pour it on the skeleton.
Before we do that, do we want to just try?
What?
Hand-
What?
What'd you say, Riz?
The next thing you mess around with this bottle is going to use the rest of it.
That is fine. We still have 10 of them.
All right.
Do we want to try handing him a tool before we pour things on him?
Okay, yeah. I'll bring the hammer over to him and see if he interacts with it at all. I'll nudge up against his frame.
You bring the hammer over and you kind of like sit it next to his hand and kind of like put his hand on it. Nothing happens.
So I'm confused about this skeleton. Are you telling me it's like still held together?
Yes.
So like I can
Sort
lift
of.
up the arm and it will still be together and all that.
No,
It's like it
it'll
doesn't
fall
break
that
apart.
that will fall apart.
Oh, weird. Okay, so fuck it then. I take the stuff and I pour it on his skull.
Okay, nothing happens.
All right, so it used that up. That's fine. Fair enough. Yeah.
Does the skull seem any sturdier now after you poured that on there?
Sturdier, you say? I'm not about to smack his skull and break it to see.
Riz, if you had replied, we didn't catch it.
What?
Yeah.
The skull? No, nothing happened when he poured it on.
So when you held the hammer, you knew how to make things, or you could tell.
No. The hammer, I just had to hold the hammer, and the hammer did the work. It did whatever.
So it's a magic hammer. Can it leave the room?
I'd rather not. Try?
Yeah, let's not try that.
Well, it might just teleport back. I mean, if it can't leave the room, what's the point?
That we
point is
can
we
use
could
the
use it
forge
right
here.
now.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah.
make use of it before we fuck with it too hard.
Is there like a bunch
Mhm.
of stuff on hand for us to make shit with?
We haven't
Yes.
used it.
Yeah. Well, where have you been?
So
So
Varlin, to
he has
catch you up.
short-term memory problems, obviously.
Father Slick put his hand on the anvil and a whole bunch of tools
No, I
showed
know.
up.
I heard that. I heard that part. I didn't know we had a bunch of shit to make stuff with. I know we had
We have one bar.
we have
we-
one, but that's not a bunch. Exactly. That's what I was asking. Was there a bunch of stuff in the room for us to make stuff with? One bar is not anything to make anything with. You can't make
One
shit
bar
with
is
one
enough
you
to
got.
make a weapon
You
with.
can make a knife or a sword or something with it.
Yeah, short sword probably. Which
There's
Chip could
enough
make use of.
metal to make a knife or a sword.
You
Well,
have enough,
that'd be
you
like-
have enough
you know what,
metal
you-
to make a one-handed weapon.
There you go.
Okay.
30 pounds of it though, like
That should be able to make a
No, a
Well-
lot of it is going to get pulled. Like, a lot of it will basically
So,
either
like,
get shaved off or
two
various
daggers
other
or one
things.
sword. Like two daggers
Did-
or one sword, essentially.
of the items that showed up, did any molds show up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to let the hammer do the work here.
I can tell you all the tools that you have if you want.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have the hammer, tongs, various different files, a couple different hammers. You have like a clamp of sorts. You're not sure exactly what this is for. And you have tools for gem setting, and you have tools to do inscriptions, and you have stuff to put leather, to like work the leather around the grip.
Yeah, the grip. Okay, that's what I was worried about.
So when you say,
yeah.
inscriptions, you mean just like writing something on the metal, or putting something magical into it?
Very, very precise files for very like
Probably
small work.
Probably some chisels
Let's
too.
make some kind of weapon
I
for
have-
somebody. See what happens.
I have a blue gem that was told it could be used for enchantments.
I've got a couple of gems as well, but I don't know if we have anybody. So the gems make it easier to like enchant.
Right,
But I don't know
if we were to make a sword for you, why don't we use one of those gems that can be used for enchantments and put it into it?
We don't know what the enchant would be.
No.
Well, no.
There
It's
would
not
be no
bad.
enchantment right now, but then when we found somebody who could enchant, it would already be there ready for it.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
That's not how it works.
Oh, really? That's how you told us before, that the gem would be like makes it easier to enchant.
Yeah, it does. But it once something's finished, you either finish it all in one go, you smith it all in one go, or not.
Oh,
That
so
you can't
the
add
enchanting has to be
afterwards.
done during the
Yeah,
smithing process.
yeah, it's a one and done thing.
And do we know how to
Really?
do the enchantments? If he had maybe with the hammer, would he know how to do an enchantment? Like we could take one of the spells that I know and enchant it into the gem, or
He's not sure yet.
So, Leo, why don't you try picking up like some of the inscription chisels and see if like it feels like the chisels know how to make magic runes.
I can do that.
Yeah, give it a grab.
I'll pick one up. What do I do?
Yeah,
Anything?
the chisels want to help you.
That's so fucking.
They don't
cool.
have any creativity of their own, but if once you know what you want, they'll try to help you.
I don't know how enchanting works though. Is it just the runes, or do you have to like put magic into it? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm torn here between giving you meta knowledge to help you and to, like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's tough. So Leo should make like an Arcana knowledge roll, because I mean, it's a homebrew.
If you want to try to understand more about the process, yeah, you can make rolls. Also, none of you know about smithing, so you might have to make some rolls for that.
Okay. Oh my
Do
god,
I know
you get
anything
21.
about it? Enchanting.
fucking nailed it.
20.
You do, in
wow, we
fact,
all did good
know
on the Arcana.
things about specifically weapon enchanting. A lot of times in the enchanting process of magical weapons and armor, and you've read this before, an enchantment isn't applied through, like, casting a spell on something. You can it can be done through a ritual, but a lot of times those take way too long because you're kind of limited in your forging time. Or it's done through feeding it items. And this is the way it's done by a lot of mages, is any items that are significant, they feed to the item. And you're not entirely sure how this works. It's not very descriptive in most of the writings that you've seen.
Do they feed it to the forge or into the item itself?
You're not sure. Leolar's not sure.
Ooh. Wow. That damn with a 20 is not sure. That's fucked up.
They got a ton of information.
Yeah. Huh. So I assume it's not just like an item of personal sentiment. It's got to be like
How about that coin that I
Items
have?
of personal sentiment can have an effect, but that means that effect will only apply to the person who the item of sentiment applies to, I guess.
All right. So I don't. So I'm trying to think about it. Like, would a fire opal give it like fire properties or something? I don't know.
Well, I can take a look at the sword that I've got, the cold sword. Is there anything on the cold sword, like an inscription of type, that I can notice from that I might be able to say, okay, this is how they did it?
No, there's nothing indicating that.
Huh.
I think we should use the coin that I found.
Oh. They gotta do a little something fancy with the coin, yeah?
Maybe. Who knows?
That's interesting. Oh, dude. And I stab people, and instead of blood coming out, gold comes out?
Yeah, I don't. That's...
Yes.
Well, I've got
So
a
this coin
scroll.
that I have, so I'm curious. This coin that I have is it a goblin coin?
Not as far as you know.
Okay.
I do have a scroll of Cone of Cold. I wonder if I could do something where I could imbue that into a weapon, so it could be
By like
used-
blasting it with cone of cold during the forging process.
maybe.
Hmm.
Do I feel like that would work if I'm holding, since I'm holding these tools? Does it feel like that they would say that's how we do it?
It depends on which tools you're holding.
I'm holding the inscription tool, and yeah, the etching
Oh,
tool,
they're there.
whatever.
They're there to help you etch things in and set gems. That's what they want to do.
All right.
So, so the thing is, we could make a sword. Excuse me. And I could etch gem into it and enchant that gem with a Cone of Cold scroll. Then my thinking is that that sword could be used to cast a Cone of Cold.
It may just give it cold properties, kind of like your cold
True.
sword right now.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking about using like Sacred Flame on it or something for radiant damage.
Hmm.
Or I could cast what's that? Prismatic orb, so that you can choose the type of damage you want done with it, right? So the way that my orb spell works is that as I cast it, I choose whether I want to do poison damage or I want to do thunder damage, if I want to do, hot damage or cold damage. So if we put that into a sword, then when you're using it, you can change it up depending on the situation that you're in.
That is super fancy. It seems like there's so many options before us that I'm not.
You know that the way this works is that you can't just cast spells on it. They have to be defined they have to be either very certain rituals or done. They'll be like the enchantment will be done through an item of significance, not through a direct spell casting.
Right.
It's very complicated.
Yeah.
Right, but
And we don't know any of the rituals, right?
You're not sure.
But since I know that spell,
Hmm.
I should be able to, if I have these tools that do the, wanting to help put put that into it, would that give me the ability to do that?
No, it's not that direct.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're asking questions, finding out our limits here, because right now it seems like there's a whole lot of potential here.
We do know where this place is, and we can always come back too. It's not like we have to.
Yeah. I had considered that as well, and I think we may be stuck. Have a one-time shot here because we don't know when we leave.
Yeah, I
if
feel
the doors-
like we're set up to make one nice weapon, and then in the future.
Well, the
maybe.
real limiter here is the
200
bar
gold
we
easy.
have. Well,
Yeah.
not only that, but the bar. Like we only have one bar of that stuff.
Right. So I'm saying right now, let's
Um,
try to make a weapon, see what we can do, learn from that process.
Yeah,
And if we
agreed.
find something later, we can kind of get a thought together and say, okay,
So,
let's come
Chip, are you
back, let's
thinking
learn.
short sword?
Well, there's that, or maybe we could make enough. Maybe with this huge block, we could make jewelry for all of us, like some sort of enchanted jewelry.
Oh,
But you do not have the tools for that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's only
All right,
So we know that much. Like I
Stick-
said, I
okay.
think we're set up here to make one weapon, and that's about it. So
Yeah.
who best could use a weapon? And it's
Chip,
either
definitely Chip.
Chip, yeah. So he has a sword that lets him know when he has danger coming. So we need what is it? You can wield two swords, can't you? Or do you want a
I-
dagger?
I can do 2 short swords. I could do So I'm stuck with my cursed short sword. I can't get rid of that. I wonder
Yeah.
if putting that into the forge would do anything.
dissolve it.
Yeah.
Should take a course on
I-
it.
I don't know if you want to dissolve that though. That thing's pretty good. Like always knowing when danger's coming, it's pretty sweet.
So just to see if I can get more ideas of what my limits of options here are. With holding my sword in one hand, I'm gonna sort of hold it on. I know I can't let go of it, but I'm gonna hold it onto the anvil and put my hand on the anvil and see if I get any readings? Does the anvil talk to me? Say, hey, what can we do with this?
Info wants to create something new. It doesn't want to work on something that's old.
Okay, all right.
That'd
So
be disgusting, impure work
okay,
Oh,
all right.
God.
previous plebeians.
Cool. I apologize to the anvil. I did not mean to. Just finding our limits here. Okay, so we're looking at one weapon, one new weapon. Debating between short sword and dagger. I guess short sword. But I can't throw a short sword.
Why would you
How
throw
often do you
this
throw a dagger?
amazing fucking weapon? Like,
Because
this
maybe
weapon
the
is not
dagger
for
would
throwing.
come back to me.
Oh, maybe.
That would be a super sweet enchantment.
You made a boomerang, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
No,
about that,
fucking
Jim.
returning magic. That is
Well,
very popular.
Yeah. I know it is. Like Goblins has that. It's a spear that you throw.
Everyone wants to become the crocodile hunter.
That's
At worst case,
Sweet
we're gonna
reference
get
there, Latro.
A master.
It's a
I
good-
know, right?
That's a good
I love
webcomic.
Goblin comics, awesome.
It is
I just-
very good.
I just went through and reread that like a week ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So at worst, we're going to get a masterwork weapon of this type of metal, which is going to be enhanced in properties, I would imagine. So, is there any? Do we want to try and do enchantments on it while we do that? Like, you could be making the sword, and I can be holding the tools to see if I can help make it better or whatever.
In this process, we definitely want to try and get some enchantment on it. I guess I need to look through like the stuff and see what could I possibly.
Like we have gems and stuff. Like I think the coin's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
You also know that this is information. I wasn't sure if I remember to say this with Leo, but most of these items, their main defining trait revolves around one central major item. This can be a piece of a powerful creature. This can be an object of significance to the person that's going to wield it. But usually one particularly significant item.
I have the wyvern talon on me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
So it'd be
right?
an acid sword, maybe.
Could be.
And then there's my this emerald that I've been carrying is pretty significant to me because it's the first piece of loot that we got after I had earned my bloodlust. So maybe that would give it some extra damage. It's like, yeah.
Like +3 nostalgia, so you cry.
I killed like 3 people in that fight. They gave me the bloodlust. It's why I'm assassin now. So there's that. What else do we have?
All I've got's like a ring.
Do you have any
Shows
spare?
damage? I got a blue gem. I got that gnarled wand that I still don't know what it does.
Do you have any spare Mirror symbols?
Oh, only my cursed one. I don't think
Okay.
you want to make a fucking sword out of that.
Nope. Can't do that. Nope. Oh, maybe I could throw a lockpick in there and get like a lockpicking dagger.
You just stab
Oh my
fucking
God.
doors with it. Okay.
Yeah, but then you roll
I-
a natural one and break the fucking deck.
I think we should go with the wyvern thing. I think that's the strongest
Yeah,
play.
I think it is the most solid play we can do.
Yeah, definitely. Make something so Chip can murder well.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be
He's
our
already pretty good at it, so yeah.
He's our
Maybe
decked out DPS. He's got a protection ring. He's got a fucking defense deck or sword.
Maybe it'll give me
Everyone got a
acid
murder
resistance so
sword.
we can get that wyvern egg. It's all coming together.
Maybe.
Riz is
So
a fucking
yes,
mastermind.
I think we are going to combine the wyvern talon and the ingot of this shit, and together,
With
They
this
will,
gem, too.
I mean, I don't know if that's too much, but all right.
So the
Well, I
problem
think
is
the
we don't
gem
have
would
any
hold
like
the
we don't have any other bits to make the weapon with though, like the leather wrapping and stuff.
No, we do. He said we do.
I thought he said we had
As
the
tools to
use-
assist you if you had a piece of leather.
Oh, I
You
thought
don't
the
have
leather
leather
was
yourself.
on there. Oh, fuck. Well, we could have to. Hey, dude, we can make it out of wyvern skin, bro.
Does
After that's done, we can go back up and we can grab the skin and we can make it with that.
yeah? Maybe we can go grab. Maybe we could go grab some of that before we do it because my only concern is the mention that like the thing has to be done is like a leather grip. Is that something that, like does that have to be done at
See,
the
I
time?
don't think it does, though.
I don't-
That's at the very end.
Well, that's stuff you can
So
change
we
out-
wouldn't
change
need to
out.
be in the
But-
forge to do it.
But if you want if you want to use like something special, like wyvern leather or something, then it will make a difference if you apply it sooner, because then it'll become like a fixture of the sword, you know.
Yeah. All right.
So should I fucking run? Should I run and go get that stuff?
Yeah, maybe we should do that now.
Okay. I will run upstairs and do that then.
I'll give you inspiration because my inspiration.
Well, you're coming with me. We're not.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go up there alone. Holy shit, are you insane?
All right, I'm coming with you.
Like, come on, let's go.
And then maybe Dylan, being a druid, knows how to like skin things better.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I did that roll that pretty much told me what was what on the wyvern, so I believe cutting into it, on top of the fact that we've already stabbed into that thing pretty well, I should be able to carve this thing up.
We'll just get a piece off of it. You don't really need.
Yeah, like it doesn't seem to be an exact. I don't think it has to be an exact science. I just need a big enough piece, and the tools will do the rest. So me and Varlin make for the stairs out of here.
Okay. Yeah, you guys leg it to the stairs. The
Leg it!
dogs are kind of loitering around, not doing much. So they decide to follow you as well.
I don't like that.
Well, that's good because the dogs. You need to take the dogs back to the wagon. They're supposed to be there.
I thought they were at the wagon. Were they not?
He said that the dogs were at the top of the stairs.
I thought the dogs are always wagging.
Okay, so where were the dogs at, Chicola?
The dogs left you guys with your druid friend, though you didn't see where they went beyond just leaving that room.
Okay, so they
Like
were
the
waiting
hall.
for us at the top of the stairs.
Good, Ben.
Okay, so whatever. But we're making our way towards the wagon, or the wyvern's body, really.
Yep. Dellen is taking a nap right now when you guys exit, and looks like the wyvern has sunk back into the ground a little bit.
God damn it!
It shouldn't impede your progress, though, as long as you step carefully.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I would like to take my dagger out, and I would like to carve up a chunk of this wyvern skin.
All right. Yeah, you whip your D out and you prepare to stick it in the wyvern.
I inspire him to do so.
All right.
Yeah, he's cheering for me.
Yep, you're inspired. Make me the appropriate rolls.
Which would be,
Whatever you feel is appropriate.
I assume sleight of hand is what I want, since
No, that could help.
all right, I'll do sleight of hand, even though it's not my best thing. Wait, no, I have survival. Survival should let me skin a fucking animal too. I'm gonna do survival then.
Good call. Good call. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, you easily cut off a large square of the wyvern skin that you think would be appropriate. Now, normally making something into leather takes a long time, but you think that these tools will do just fine, since it's basically more scales than it is actual skin.
Right.
Ooh, scale armor.
It's so enthusiastic.
Well, I can't
I've
wear
already
armor,
got
so it doesn't matter to
plate.
me.
I don't know. I've already got plate though. I don't. I feel like scale mail. Oh, I don't know if wyvern scale mail would be an upgrade.
No, plate's top line.
Besides, this is like I think it's one thing to make a strip of this stuff. Nothing to me says that we could make an entire scale mail set of armor on this forge.
Right.
Not that
Maybe.
you would even have the tools to do so.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like so we'd have to like sew it together and stuff, and it'd have to be stitched and whatnot. And I just don't
Probably
think we
should
have that
these
stuff.
tools down
Yeah,
there.
you'd end up like you know that quest in The Witcher 3 where you have like the dwarf and like the woman that secretly works for him, and they have the armor contest.
Yeah,
you'd
right,
end up with
yeah.
his armor.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we hastily bring the scale stuff down to them.
Yeah, you leg it back down with your. It's still very, very hot in this forge, so yeah.
All right. Are we ready to do this?
I say, yeah. So who wants to actually forge this?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, you know that this forge will limit one person to be involved, so one person is going to have to handle all of this.
Well, the
I
person
believe
who's getting
that,
the sword
that should-
do it.
Who has the highest dexterity? Because I assume sleight of hand will be important. It'll take very precise movements, I'm assuming.
What happened
Even
to
with
me
these rules.
liking to do things? Let me do. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do
No,
that.
you can
This
you
would
can
be
fucking
terrible.
sing for him and make him better at doing
I
it.
will do exactly that, though. I will.
So I've got the highest dexterity and strength, but I'm not magically inclined, and I don't know if that's important or not.
Well,
I don't think it'd be that big of a deal.
14
I
dex.
think the enchanted forge will handle that side of it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, when I picked up those tools, it told me that it wanted to do whatever I wanted it to do, right? So
Right,
you,
yeah.
I didn't have to know them yet, the magic, in order to do that.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how the claw would be incorporated into the sword.
I'm guessing the hammer is gonna like smash it up and it's gonna get mixed in with the metal.
Oh, that'd be cool. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I am going to get it into my head that I'm looking to make a short sword, an enchanted short sword. I'm gonna have that fixed in my mind
With the wyvern claw as its focus.
with the wyvern claw as the sweet item that'll be added to it.
Okay.
I've got the leather handy, so I guess I'm going to start by picking up the hammer
We'll need to
Picking
heat
up
the
the-
metal first, I think.
yeah, picking up the ingot and picking up the tongs and be like, okay, what do? How do?
So
Or-
upon picking up the ingot, the hammer touches your mind with dozens of possibilities for what style of sword you want to pick.
okay, and I'm short sword. Short sword
What were
is what
some
I
of
want
the
to pick.
possibilities, then? Maybe there was something.
Well,
He's gonna
I-
make a katana, I just fucking know it.
There are dozens of different options, and there are some longer curved swords. There are some axes. It even senses the weight of the metal and suggests that you can make a pretty sick hammer. There's a variety of other options, but if you're stuck on a short sword, then that is fine too.
I mean, we could make a warhammer for Latro. No, because
Nah, my necrotic touch has me covered as far as offense is concerned.
yeah, inflict wounds is pretty badass.
I don't like. I'm not gonna go swinging around a magic mace at fucking rats and shit. You know, like that's
Yeah.
pretty much what I do. Like basically, mice and doors are my two common enemies right now.
I mean, Gorbin doesn't like doors either, so it's-
Racial opponent
I-
doors.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I was
feel
to say,
like-
can I do that? Because man, that would come in handy.
Unfortunately, no. Doors are
like
not a
we've
race.
come into-
Doors are way too diverse
Wow,
for you to put them all
wow.
under one
That's
label like
I'm
that.
not even hearing that. That's wow. In
Yeah,
this
so
year,
I'm going to apologize to the hammer and be like, yeah, well, I'm stuck with short swords. That's all I can do.
The hammer doesn't care. The hammer is eager to please, like a puppy.
Yeah.
you can't make like a badass saber or something though. Like, I mean, that's still a short sword of types.
So as a rogue, I'm like limited on the sword types. I could do
Oh,
like
that's
What is he proficient at, too, is the other question.
so I'm stuck with either a scimitar, short sword, or rapier. But I can't dual wield with a rapier. So it's
What about
either
scimitars?
it's either short sword or scimitar, and I'm not really a scimitar guy. It's a
Yeah,
little too
me neither.
fancy for me.
It's understandable. Yeah.
So yeah, short sword it is.
Kill fire giants, get a rune simi drop. Anyways, so short sword it is. You can pick from any number of styles. You can pick like a thinner blade, or you can go with like a fatter gladius blade. It's whatever you want.
Well, I'm all about the fancy stabbing, so I guess thinner
What? So why wouldn't you go with the gladius if you want to
style.
stab?
is. I don't know, the roguish, the most roguish style. I actually don't know what a gladius looks like, so I'm gonna Google that. real quick.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's a
Gla-
fat
gladius is
bladed short weapon.
Great for stabbing. That's just
Yeah,
one of the
it's-
things it
4
does.
inches wide.
Yeah. It's mostly good for unarmed targets, unarmored targets, because that's
Make a if you want top shelf stabbing. There's nothing more stabby than like a rapier.
these are all just stylistic choices. So whatever.
Right.
This is how it's going to be described, not any kind of functionality here.
And you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah,
you can't
yeah,
use
that's
a
what- that's what I
rapier because then you couldn't dual wield with it.
You can't dual wield with a rapier.
Apparently not.
No. A rapier. A rapier is not considered a light weapon.
Which is that's ridiculous.
Right?
It's
It's like the lightest weapon.
literally.
So I'm Google imaging searching right now, but I guess we can move on.
Okay. It also tells you that there's going to be 6 main steps here. All right.
All right.
There's going to be your initial shaping, and then you're going to feed all of your items to it, and then you'll do another shaping, and then you'll do quenching, and then you'll put all your gems in it. You'll set all your gems, and then you'll do your finer detailing, and then will be inscriptions and your handle, and then that'll wrap things up.
Okay,
Okay.
so time out. So the quenching part? That's when you dip the blade in like a liquid, right?
Into the water to cool it. Yeah.
What if instead of dipping it in water, you dipped it in that black shit we found?
Oh my. I don't know. That sounds you should put your hand on the water barrel and ask it.
I do that. Does the water barrel like fucking respond to me at all?
But the water barrel doesn't care what you fill it with.
Oh, so there's no water in the water barrel yet.
No, there's water in it, but you could remove some water and put something else in.
Oh.
10 bottles. Would that be enough? It probably would. That's a lot. We could
Maybe.
just be fucking wasted. He said it was utilitarian. This is a forge. It makes a lot of sense to me. It does. Yeah.
Maybe you don't have to dump it out. Maybe you just pour it into the water and it just mixes with it.
That would dilute. I don't know. That's a.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to use all of it. I think it's more there for one bottle at a time type thing.
Like
Yeah, they
maybe
did
you don't-
have several. See, yeah, you know what? That's actually solid thinking because it's like if that was the case, they'd have like barrels of it. These are just bottles.
Does the water barrel know what you're holding?
Yeah, can I be like, hey, you want some of this shit in you? Maybe.
The water barrel doesn't know what it is.
Damn it! If you ask it, if you
I was
Drop
gonna
some-
ask if he's ever had this in him before. You know, like I mean,
I
yeah.
can't
So
really ask
so
anything that specific.
right.
The barrel's just sitting there, just like, fill me with whatever you want, Daddy.
Basically,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking. It's like,
like, I'm here to
wet
be
for you,
filled.
Daddy. It don't matter.
I'm here to be filled.
God damn
Starts
it.
spitting in the barrel. It's like, yes, more.
I don't.
There's just some goblin crafter who makes these barrels. And he's like, yeah, I just like to spit in them and listen to it. As I stroke off.
Yeah, one hand on the barrel, one hand on my dick. Like it's a good time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if we should pour the whole fucking thing in there.
If we
Like
did
how
that,
is
though,
the
he'd
water
have a
barrel
s-
already
he'd have a
full?
sword that would impregnate his enemies.
It's not full.
That would
It's-
be the most evil.
It's full enough to dip your any blade or anything you make in, but it's not completely full.
Do we do it? Do we put the metal shaving stuff in there? Wait, you also said there was a bottle, a barrel of oil, right?
It's for 2 different steps.
Okay, what's the oil for?
It's also for quenching, but basically, if you quench something in water when it's at too high of a temperature, it'll just make it brittle. So you do oil first and then water second.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, shit. Now I don't know if we should add to the oil or the fucking water. You know, it's dark like the oil, so
maybe just put a drop on like the edge of the barrel and say like, yeah, you like that? You like this? Is this good?
so it's either that or I'm wondering if we should just pour it directly onto the fucking sword.
Yeah. Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay, we have a bunch of these. I'm gonna pour a drop. Okay, so I'm opening up a new fucking bottle. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit, and I'm gonna pour a drop into the water barrel and ask it like, it's like, have you ever had something like that inside you before? Feel it.
You can't get anything that specific. These aren't like they aren't.
I know.
like-
It's will. It's all about will, basically.
Yeah.
What they want.
If
not,
you want to try to make it work, then it'll try to make it work.
Fuck it. I pour the whole thing in the water.
Oh,
You pour a bottle of this murky liquid in. Which one are you pouring it into? The oil or the water?
The water. I'm pouring it in the water.
Okay. The water swirls, and then after a second stops. The entire thing is now full of this murky black liquid.
what?
No shit.
Mhm.
Maybe. Does the texture of this, when Latro put his finger in it, did it seem like oil, or does it seem more on the watery
when I
side?
put
More on the water side.
It was more on the water side.
It's not
Okay.
viscous at all. It's very, very free
Okay.
flowing.
Very
Okay. All
brothy.
right. Cool. Okay. Well, that's sweet. I have a potential for like just visual sword style. It's not really my kind of style, but it does say wyvern to me.
Oh, you want to look edgy? Okay,
I
I
did-
got
I-
you.
not
for that
really, but it's a wyvern. We're going
elvish-
with wyvern theme here.
Elvish look. Yeah, okay.
It looks kind of wyvern-y to me.
I think it's cool, Chip. I like it. Okay.
Well, thank you.
So you give the sword a vague idea of what you want. You want that kind of curved look, the more talon kind of look,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and the sword believes it can accommodate you,
Sweet.
and keep it a short sword rather than a saber or a scimitar.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's get this party started.
Okay. All right.
So for the gems, like how many gems should we like put into it? Is it just one gem? Is that what you do with gems, or should it be multiple gems?
I think like one gem in the pommel would be good.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just go with my
more gems and more expensive gems will improve the quality and the cost.
So if you ever go to
Basically.
sell it, you'll be worth more. Is what you're saying?
Not just that. Also, it gives basically it makes the sword worth more, like conceptually as well. It's
Okay.
not just physical value. It makes a difference when it comes to the properties of the sword if it's magical.
All right. I have an emerald and an azurite on me.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with those two. Emerald and
Okay.
azurite.
Well, you're not anywhere near that step. So,
Okay.
first, you're going to use this bar of blue and orange metal. But the forge says that before you can work on it, you need to know what it is. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up.
Oh fuck.
It doesn't know what it is.
No.
Wow, we got cock blocked that fast, huh?
So we just don't know what kind of metal it is?
If I set the bar on the anvil, it doesn't be like, hey, yeah, that's what you do with this.
You can give it a best guess at the physical properties based on weight, but it can't tell you about the chemical properties.
Huh.
So it's a blue, non-metallic, shining light. So it's not. It doesn't have the metallic luster.
I mean, I don't know
metal.
anything about blacksmithing. I would have figured the tools would know what to do with this.
Blacksmithing, not just smithing? Whoa. Come on, bro.
I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised this is an issue since I don't know anything about smithing. Huh. Well, I mean, I haven't made any rolls on this thing, so I shall. Did I?
No, you did not. And even
think-
if you
I
did,
think I
enough
did.
time has passed where you could
Oh,
try
okay.
again.
Let's all try.
I mean, I guess I'll make a nature roll to see if I know what the heck kind of metal this is.
You don't.
Nope.
Okay, so I would like to give guidance to Leolar for whatever fucking check he's about to make.
So, would I make a nature roll or a history, or which one do you think would give me the information I need?
Whatever you feel is appropriate.
I feel like we made an Arcana roll and we decided it wasn't magical, but or you can make a straight intelligence roll, maybe.
True.
Intelligence for just general knowledge.
Like what it is.
And throw that D4 in there. 18.
All right. You do, in fact, know what this is.
Thank God.
What is it?
This is a metal called Man, I gotta dig through my notes here.
Unobtainium.
Alright. Yeah, god damn it.
Brutaltanium, every time you try to use it, it breaks apart.
Okay, yep. This is called fulminite.
Oh. Fulminite. Fancy. Where's that at on the periodic table?
Right behind Imtonite.
Somewhere around plutonium.
All right.
I'm just kidding. It's
Or
not, not like
Fulmidae.
that. You have no concept of the periodic table, but you know it is a relatively heavy metal, and as such, your sword is going to have to be pretty thin.
Okay.
So Leolar can tell you what it is if he wants, and I assume he does.
So, yeah, I think this thing might be fulminite, man.
Oh, yeah? Is that anything like kryptonite?
Now, is this fulminite or fulminate?
Fulminite.
Fulminite.
Ah, yes, the thinking man's night.
Because I just did a Google search on fulminate. There's no fulminite, there's a fulminate, though.
Fulminate is an actual word.
This is a made-up thing, got it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just saying, it might, steel is something I can look up and know about.
You know what it is, but you also know that there's an important detail that you're forgetting, and you can't quite place it.
Oh, god damn it.
It's more of an extra tidbit than anything that should affect the forging.
Oh.
No, it's just something that's going to bite us later. I got it, yeah.
No. It's going to be like the super cool thing that I find out when I stab somebody and turn to gold.
Yeah, they melt their inside.
Yeah, or that it's like radioactive and it's slowly poisoning you as you use it.
Yeah,
I mean,
something like that.
Anyways, I've had a good run. I'm at the end of my natural lifespan.
Now that
But
you know what
only
it
because
is,
you died once.
you can get started.
All right.
Yes, get to work.
Sweet. Let's fucking do this.
All right. You immediately get to work. And you only gonna need to make 2 rolls.
Okay.
1 sleight of hand and 1 athletics. This is hard work.
Okay. Here comes the athletics.
Guidance. I put it up and I'm like, go up, don't fuck this up. We got like 1 shot, alright? Miris is with you. She will guide your hand.
Mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So here's athletics. And here is sleight of hand.
All right. Your work is good, but you feel like you're gonna have to take a short break. You don't know how that will affect the sword.
Oh, so a little constitution working here. Okay.
Fortunately, you don't think it had much of an effect on the sword before you can get back to working again.
Sweet.
So after a while, you hammer this thing into shape. Mostly, you're just focusing on the rough shape right now, because you'll do all the filing and such later. And now is the time. It feels right. The sword feels hungry almost to you.
Yeah.
And you feel like the sword is still hungry, and it'll tell you when it's not hungry anymore.
Okay.
So start putting things in.
All right. Sweet. So I guess the wyvern claw goes first.
All right. So how are you going to do this?
Oh boy. Do any of the tools have any opinions on? Because the hammer gave me like options on sword shapes. Is there any like other like smaller hammer or anything that wants to tell me like, oh yeah, you can like mash it up into powder and
No,
put it in?
none of the hammers like go Beauty the Beast mode and chime in with what to do.
Fuck. I don't know.
So do what feels right, basically.
Could be like
This is up to you.
It could be something on the hilt or something. That would look cool.
It's pretty fucking big.
At this point,
Right,
though, you're not working on the hilt. You'd want to use that on... I would mash it up and put it in.
So I get.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm beyond the point of like mashing it up and putting it into the blade
Yeah,
itself.
that's not going to happen.
Yeah. All right. So I have to actually just like attach it to the sword in some way. So, a wyvern claw would make a great pommel.
That's it.
Or I was gonna say it would make a good guard, actually.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I don't actually know like how big this claw is. Like, how long is this claw?
It's quite large.
It's like
about
a-
2 feet large. 2 feet
Yeah.
long.
Oh, 2 feet. Holy shit.
Holy shit, 2 feet?
Yeah.
So is this like the handle?
It's a bit too big
That's
for that.
what I just said. The fucking.
No, you said the pommel, like attached to the pommel, but
Yeah,
it's
like
kind of
the hilt.
fucking huge.
I gotta like break this thing down, right? 2 feet is
Yeah.
fucking huge.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty big.
Pretty for a hilt, you probably only want to be about 8 inches or so.
Right, but I think a guard. It'd be good for a
Yeah.
guard.
A guard? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best. Can I fashion this thing into a guard?
Where are you going to set it while you work on it?
I
And to do that, you would have to do another round of forging because you'd have to reheat the metal and remove the old guard and then work this in.
Oh, there's already guard.
So this is going to get really complicated really fast if you want to replace any parts.
No, I don't want to do that. I didn't know I already had a guard. Okay. I shall. Fuck. So,
Oh.
all right. So I just want the. So at this point, I just want to like. With the claw, I'm gonna like shorten it down to where like I've just got the point. Like, you know, maybe a few inches of the point to put onto the pommel, to become the pommel.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a scorpion stinger or something.
Sort of like that, yeah.
Where do you set it while you work on it?
Set the sword
No, not the sword, the claw.
on the anvil?
Okay. Upon placing the claw upon the anvil, the sword sucks it in.
Oh! Okay.
When this happens, all of you roll Constitution.
Oh shit!
So a constitution save?
Constitution save.
Not great. It's not great. Man, fuck you guys! Wow.
So Brad and Leolar, upon seeing the sword begin to, like a green cloud emanates from the sword, and they both grab you guys and pull you back, and you're all safe from this acidic cloud that puffs out and then quickly disperses.
And you guys are awesome.
Yeah, good looking out, guys. I was very deeply into my work there. Didn't
Safe
realize.
to work on again.
All right.
We've got your back, Corbin.
Good looking out, guys. Love yous.
Corbin, we're even now.
You know what? I will accept that.
And I mean, come on, Corbin. Let's not forget the ring I gave you. Let's.
I gotta assume that inhaling acid would be pretty bad.
hmm
It's a safe assumption.
All right. So back to work.
The sword's still hungry. It wants to eat.
All right. So yeah, I've got my emerald. I'll go emerald first, and then azurite. Azurite. I don't know how that's pronounced.
Azurite.
Yeah, these are barely even snacks.
Fuck.
Jeez.
I want something meaty.
Really?
Hmm.
Like Lonnie's hand?
Oh my god.
I'm
You
thinking
know,
like
right after-
maybe one of our swords that we have.
No, because I thought about it before with like my curse sword. It didn't. Well, no. It didn't want to do any work to the curse sword, but maybe it wants to eat the curse sword. Would it? Would it enjoy that?
I don't know how that would go.
I don't know
feel
how that
you're
would
playing
go
with fire
either.
there.
Yeah, that seems pretty dangerous.
So I've got a scroll of Cone of Cold.
Yeah,
Yes.
tell you what, I'm gonna hand Gorb my my coin. Give that to him.
All right. Do you remember what was special about this coin?
It was an ancient gold coin from a lost civilization that the Raven gave me.
Okay.
All right, I shall try that.
Did you remember if it was magical or not?
I believe we did an Arcana check and it was not magical.
We didn't know whether it was magical or not.
Shit,
But
did we? Oh.
We did check. We checked, and we didn't know.
Oh, okay. So we failed the checks. What you're telling me?
Right.
All right.
You want me to
So
do
you
a
wanna
check
feed it
before we
the
send it
coin?
in?
I was thinking about that. I was
Yeah,
like,
let me
I
do a
don't
quick
really
check
know.
on it.
You wanna? I'm like, so like I hold it up. I'm like, hey, how about the coin? And Leonardo's like, yeah, I don't know about that sport.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Leo's not
fuck it.
sure
Let's
at
throw
all.
it in there. I mean, we're going for the all sorts sword right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I shall try. The coin. I shall set that on the anvil.
Upon slurping up the coin, there's the clanging of a bell, a very loud bell. So everybody make a reflex, or sorry, dex save.
Okay.
Oh yes, baby.
One more. Hello.
Rules get turned off.
Okay. All of you successfully cover your ears in time, and it rattles your teeth inside of your skull, so to speak. And then the extremely loud bell peal is gone. The sword still wants to eat.
Okay. I shall.
Wait, so this is destroying anything we put on it, right?
It's
Yeah,
eating.
so it becomes
It's
powerful.
eating.
Yeah, it's bulking right now.
Do you want the scroll of Conical? Because I've not used it.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
do
you
it.
very.
I'll give it.
Be very kind of you,
Take
Leo.
it off my list.
Yeah, there you go.
The sword spits the scroll away. It doesn't want
Okay,
scrolls.
it wants
Never
metal,
mind.
doesn't it?
All right. I am
I'll
going
keep
to
that.
try to feed it my masterwork dagger.
Okay. Yeah, it slurps up the dagger.
Goodbye, dagger. You were so good. I'm gonna miss
Uh,
you.
Nothing happens except for the sword seems a little shinier and a little more polished. It looks nicer.
Okay.
Try a lockpick.
The sword is still hungry.
Dude, I'm telling you, we should feed it either the. Well, I don't want to give it the long sword of flame because I get a lot of good use out of that.
Those
yeah,
seem
and
too. Those seem too powerful to give up. Those are +2 swords.
they are pretty fucking
Well,
awesome.
they're
Oh,
plus,
yeah,
they're
that's
plus 2, plus D4, plus 1d4.
Yeah, that's a really good
Type
weapon. You
on
can't
it.
just give that shit up.
Yeah, that seems like.
But
it'd be too
we
strong.
don't fucking use. I mean, I use mine from time to time, I guess. And I mean the cold immunity is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there may be come a time where it's handy to have to use. For
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
how
All right.
How about a lockpick?
I'm saying no. I'm saying no. No. We're not giving up those
How about a
yet.
lockpick?
I have my cursed dagger, but I don't feel like.
I don't want that curse in there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I don't know how that would affect the outcome of the sword.
I have a masterwork dagger too.
I think it might be full on daggers, but let's hold on to that. Think about it.
I also got a damaged key.
What kind of key?
It was when we were doing the what was it? We were down in the releasing the prisoners. We found a key, but it was damaged. We didn't know it. It was like broken. We couldn't use it for anything.
Huh. All right. Yeah, let's. Why not? Not using that for anything else.
Right. Once again, this key is barely a snack. It doesn't really care for all this little mundane shit that you're putting in.
Oh no.
I've got a ring
Aw.
that we don't know what does.
We could try that. I don't. Where'd the ring come from?
I don't remember.
Huh.
This is my
What's it
inventory.
marked down as?
Ring. This says ring.
Where did it come from?
I don't remember.
I know.
Really?
It was in the. It was in the keep. I remember we got it from the keep somewhere. In one of the.
Okay.
I think it's the
Hey,
same place.
I
got
know.
the
I know
Coca-Cola.
what it is.
Okay. I should probably investigate that again later sometime.
Well, if Riz knows what it is, I mean, maybe we can put it in.
Or I can
Well,
put
then
it-
I think you should do a check
I
for
should-
it right now because
Yeah.
because we're obviously like, okay, every time we put something in, if a magic item goes in, something goes off. So let's make sure we know what we're putting in.
All right, so let me do an Arcana check on the ring.
With my guidance, yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
really-
never mind.
Okay. This is a ring of invisibility.
Whoa!
Oh yes.
Holy
Ring it.
shit!
I think you guys just didn't fuck with it at all after you forgot about it.
Wait, wait, wait,
After
wait,
I
Ring
checked
it.
once.
We should no. Don't put the ring in. Just let Gorb have it.
I mean, I'm practically invisible anyway.
It has 1 use of invisibility per day.
Oh yeah, give it to Gorb. Yep. Okay.
Do we
wanna
wanna
just feed
feed
the
it?
sword?
I mean, it'd probably make the sword give him one thing of invisibility a day. That'd
We don't
be
know
sick,
what it'll
but
do. I think it
if
just
we
increases
end up-
the power of the effect.
I think
I mean,
pretty
if we
soon
end up
Varling
not
gets to start
using-
casting invisibility.
Yeah, it's also true.
Really? Oh well,
Yes.
fucking feed it then.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Sweet. We shall feed the ring of invisibility.
Because I can do some stuff like that too, spells wise.
Okay. You feed it the ring of invisibility, and the sword slurps it up. And upon doing that, there's a weird wave that radiates out of the sword that it's making everything invisible. So, for a short time, it looks like there's nothing going on. You guys are all just standing in this weird, like, sphere of rock inside the earth, basically. Yeah.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy.
Trip
That is
then-
fucking neat.
Once again, it's gone.
Okay.
The sword's getting pretty full, but it can still handle 1 or 2 big ticket items here.
Oh fuck! Really?
I want to try and throw my flute on it, but I don't want to fuck your weapon up.
No.
Flute so badly. I want to get rid of this fucking thing.
Like
let me do an Arcana check on this gnarled wand I've got.
It
Okay.
seems only want
I haven't done
metallic
it for a
and
while.
gem items, but all right.
I forgot. You never figured out what that
and
wand did.
guidance.
Oh.
Yeah, you have no idea what this wand
I'm
does.
not even bothering with
None
the
at all.
guidance. I'll keep the guidance for something else.
Okay.
Let's just leave the game does not want me to know what this thing does. Okay.
What other? I mean, I'm very much considering my curse shorts. Don't know what kind of terrible thing would. I don't know if it would just like move the curse over to it, or if it would get really mad that I, or if
Yeah.
like even if
I wouldn't.
I'm not
bother
sure if
with
I could
that.
even like let go of the sword to put it on the anvil.
Yeah, you might get
Push it
sucked
down
into
on
the
it.
sword.
Just push
You'll
it
have a
onto there.
Gorby sword.
And then have to
Oh my
carry
gosh.
you around.
I'll be like
The
Megatron.
dwarf sword. Oh god.
I want to try that now.
Oh,
Dude,
don't do it, please.
I could totally be a talking sword.
I mean, but then who's gonna open doors, Gorb? Who's gonna open doors?
Maybe you just like stick me in and I have like little tiny hands that come out.
It's just too weird for words.
This is so strange. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't
so
think I
just
have
throw your
anything
sword
else.
in.
So
I don't think. I mean, big ticket items.
Just
I've
throw
got
your
a-
sword in there. You already have one sword. You're gonna have another sword that's better. It's gonna probably still do your danger thing. Just do it. So you have a dagger to throw if you ever want to throw a dagger. Or you can wield the flame sword and this sword, or some shit.
Yeah, I don't want to give you my mace because I use that for little knock
and the
operations.
flame sword is a long sword. You wouldn't be able to dual wield.
Ah,
Yeah, I can't use the long swords. Fuck. What else do we have?
Anybody else got anything? I'm out of what I can.
Nah, I'm looking through my shit and
I've got another
nothing.
gem I could give him, but it'll probably just suck you.
Big
out.
ticket. I could.
Maybe do the gem then.
Oh, you've got a gem?
I've got a blue gem yet still.
What kind of gem is it? Was it
just
fancy?
says is one blue gem could be used for enchantments. That was all I was told.
I say do it then.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Right? I mean, it's yours if you use. If you want to use it.
We shall insert the blue gem. Do you remember where we got this blue gem from?
This is not a very big ticket item, so
Yeah.
sword doesn't really care much for it.
dude, just
It's
put
pretty
your sword in
thin.
it. Just put
No.
your other sword.
I don't want to do the swords just yet. So I'm thinking about this sapphire ring, the +1 AC ring.
What?
Not a
I
bad
know.
idea.
Yeah.
It's so good though. Like I'd hate to lose it.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's not really that great.
I mean, your dex is pretty good.
The
I'm
dex
pretty good at
helps your
healing.
tanking.
And
But
the only
he's-
time, so like, here's the thing I'm thinking of is like the only time we really get in trouble is when the crits start rolling, and that ring ain't gonna save you from fucking crits.
Nobody's
Well,
even tried to hit me
He's
since I
our
put it
front
on.
line. He's our front line
No,
guy.
he's not.
Like he's
Nah,
our only
really.
melee guy.
No.
What?
I am
like-
too.
Latero
But you
and
shouldn't-
Terrio is
Della-
front
tankier,
usually.
has more health.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
has
but-
armor.
He's more of a caster. He's not a melee guy.
I'm a touch caster.
Oh,
Like
playing
all of
that.
his most
Hello?
powerful spells are touch
Oh, you're-
range.
Yeah.
Playing bad touch. I didn't realize you
including
played
his
bad
heels.
Yeah, you missed the bad touch he did on the wyvern. It was pretty impressive.
It did. I fucked that dude up.
Hey,
Yeah,
fucking
bad
hit it for
touch.
as much as I
touch. Bad touch
assassinate for.
clerics are OP.
All right, so the sapphire ring of +1 AC is going in.
Okay. You put this +1 ring of AC in as well, and after the sword slurps it up, it starts vibrating on the anvil. You're gonna have to hold it down.
I'm holding.
You don't want it to damage itself.
I'm inspiring him.
Going easy, baby, easy, baby. I gotta think of a name for you.
Vibroso.
Slurpee.
Do I need to make a check to like hold
Yep,
it down?
strength.
Strength check.
Strength.
Strength check coming right up.
And you have inspiration.
I do.
I just gave it to you.
I think I'm okay.
It doesn't matter because you pin the sword down and prevent it from hurting itself anyways.
Sweet.
The sword is quite full now.
Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. All right.
Now, you
up
need
some
to
inventory
do
space.
some more shaping.
Gotta do some more shaping. Okay.
So make another sleight of hand and a athletics.
Okay. Sleight of hand and athletics coming right up. I've got an inspiration die in the hole, just in case. So let's see. I'm gonna inspire that athletics. Inspiration
All right.
die athletics. Nice. All right. 23 and 15.
Your work is quite excellent, and you feel confident continuing on to the quenching.
Hell yeah.
Is there someone to watch in here?
Your sword went from being a dull blue color to now it is bright blue, as a matter of fact, and it's quite shiny.
Sweet.
Oh, it's purple.
It's more of a silvery blue color than anything else. And the flecks of yellow have all congregated along the spine of the weapon, where it's more hard. Sorry, more soft.
Fancy.
It's very, very cool looking.
Hell yeah. All right,
Now
on to
it's
the
time for
quenching.
quenching. You're gonna need to make 2 different rolls here.
Okay.
Both sleights of hand.
Okay.
I'll give him guidance.
Sleight of hand number 1. Gonna use guidance. So that's 15. And sleight of hand number 2. 15. Double 15s.
Okay. It both seems good. And when you put your sword into the barrel full of this black liquid, this murky liquid,
I thought it was. Are we doing the oil first, or did that already happen?
oil, you did the oil first, yes. Upon putting it in the second one, it holds it in for a second and it swirls and churns before it lets it out.
Ooh.
And your sword is now. It actually either the shavings or something inside has sharpened it now.
Oh.
And it will stay sharp forever.
No shit! That's awesome!
Dude, your pinky is sharp forever.
I look at my pinky fingernail. Is it sharp?
Your nail is indeed quite sharp.
God damn, that's awesome.
What the fuck?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We could just
Anything
start-
you put in it, it'll make it more edgy.
So we got all of our weapons could be used for this, I think.
Yeah, seems
Right.
that way.
Now it is time for gems. Do you have any gems?
Not anymore.
Already.
Nah,
We
not
got it all
exactly.
in there.
All of the gems are in the sword. Fuck. Ah, fuck. That's
All
what
the
was
gems are
happening.
already in. All right.
So it ate the gems, but now is the time for gem setting.
That's
Damn it.
fucked. Damn it.
I didn't realize that was what was happening before I put the gems in.
Yeah.
Because I think I put the gems in first.
Yeah,
But
that was
it's
pretty
only-
much the first things to go.
So
Yeah,
you're
we
not
got one.
using any gems on it.
Do we use the blue gem, or do we leave that out?
Oh no, that's right. He didn't want to eat that. He said it was nasty, and it was a small ticket item. So you
No.
still have the blue gem.
Yeah.
Which matches its blue color. So
Yeah, so we still have the blue gem.
So the little blue gem that Ryan had, I can set in it.
Where do you want to put it?
I don't know. Where did gems normally go on blades? Like in the hilt?
The cross guard or the hilt?
It's
Yeah.
usually in the guard or the hilt. Yeah.
Okay. We shall go with guard since I only have one of them.
Yeah, you put the gem in the guard, and you're gonna have to roll 3 sleights of hand.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
give guidance for one of those.
Number 1. Number 2.
Dude, what?
And number 3.
Almost 3 tens.
Oh my
That's
God.
amazing.
You're inspired if you
All
want
right.
to put inspiration on one of those.
He's good at it.
I shall guidance one of the 16s and no. Yes? No?
Do it. I can only give you more. Just,
Yeah, I
All
can
right,
do
so
it.
I'm guidance one of the 16s. That turns a 16 into a 20, and inspiration one of the 16s into a also 20. 20, 20, 18.
Okay, and you're just gonna keep that 18.
Yes.
Alrighty. Your work is pretty good, but not perfect. You could do better.
Nope.
Unfortunately, it's a little bit too late for that. So now you are on to the last stage. If you want to write anything in on it, put any images on or anything like that, you're gonna do that now, and then you will also bind it with your wyvern leather.
Okay. So I'm thinking, and I'm willing to take suggestions here. I'm thinking Miris's holy symbol on one side and maybe a wyvern head on the other side?
Chip now. I
No?
don't know. There's only one thing you need to put on that sword.
Oh, I'm ready.
Gorby Jr. number 4.
That's what I was going to say. Exactly what I was going to say.
That's brilliant! And you both had the same idea? That's fucking
Yep.
brilliant!
I was going to say Gorby Jr.
Yes, so should I do Gorby Jr. number 4 on one side and Miris's symbol on the other side?
Yep.
All right, that's the plan. One side of the, I guess, blade is where the etchings go. That's where etchings go? Yes.
But you can put them anywhere you want.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
usually near the bottom of the blade.
Yeah, so near the bottom of the blade, Gorby Jr. number 4 on one side and Miris's holy symbol on the other side.
Alright, what language?
I guess common, right?
Yeah, just common.
Yeah, I'm a common guy myself. I also know.
Wait,
halfling.
you know what? No, wait. It's a Goblin Forge. Maybe you should do it in Goblin. Might get bonuses for that.
Maybe if we knew like the fancy goblin, like from
I know Goblin.
well, the special goblin, like this is ancient goblin,
I
I
mean,
call it High Goblin.
high goblin. So does Leo remember enough from his role before?
I
It was
No,
I-
he was working through Latero.
yeah, it's me. I know the Goblin.
Right, but Leo went through you to like.
Put some pieces
No,
together.
you don't know enough of the language to scrape together.
Yeah,
You
what
know
would Gorb's name even be, right?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I think we should do
Just
it in
common.
regular Goblin
Yeah.
then. Oh, okay, or common, whatever you want to do.
I mean, it's up to you on what you want.
I
don't know if
think.
it matters.
I think since we don't know the high goblin, I think we should just go common. Gonna go.
Do you know another language?
I know common and halfling.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to bring halfling into a
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't.
goblins
Yeah.
forge though. So I shall go with common.
Be real fast. Oven timer just went off.
Okay.
All right. That's the case. I'm gonna take a leak. Be right back.
I shall be right back as well.
I'll be right here, not going anywhere.
Sorry about that. Is everyone here?
Yes.
Just us three. Laetero and Gorbin are still away.
Wow.
They took a break while you were taking a break. I have to order a phone today. I'm trying to figure out which one I want.
All right, I'm back. Is it just went on Latro?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Anything about phones, Chip?
And I'm back.
Do I know
Wonderful.
anything about what?
Alright.
Phones.
Phones? No, not really.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. My phone, I've got a phone from 2012. It's a Droid Razr Max. I just haven't upgraded it
Alright,
yet.
so what stage you guys on here? Alright, so to do these, you're going to need to make 2 sleight of hand rolls and a religion roll.
Sweet.
I will give you guidance on the religion. Well, I mean, I'll give you guidance and you can pick, but
Well, can you give him divine or whatever for the religion?
well, see, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna try and bless the sword, but I guess
He can.
I guess because he's inscribing it. So
Okay. So 2 sleight hands and a religion coming right up. Sleight of hand 1. We'll sandwich the religion in there. Not
Yeah,
bad, but
you
I'm
got
gonna use
guidance.
guidance on it. Yeah, I'm gonna guide
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll give you another inspiration. I have one more.
So it's 15, 15, and here comes the last sleight of hand. Gonna go ahead and inspire. So 15, 15, 15.
Alright, you do an excellent job with your inscriptions. And yeah, there's only one thing left to do. To put your wyvern leather grip on.
Okay. Ryan, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was coming across. I was just flicking something I had sitting here.
okay,
Bored.
he's excited for the sword. You can tell.
Oh yeah. All right. Leather hand or grip.
Wyvern skin grip.
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah, this is going to be sleight of hand and a survival.
Sleight of hand and survival. All right.
Can I still give him guidance? I feel like that's abusive as fuck to keep using that shit.
What do
Nope,
you think it's for, man? It's for this kind of shit right here.
that's what it's for.
Then I give him guidance.
All right.
Did you use my inspiration? On
I
your last
did.
thing?
He did.
Okay. Yeah. I think,
Um,
have I done 2 or 3 today? Did you?
That was-
2, as far as I
I'm-
know.
Oh, I have one more. Then I have one more. I have 3. So
Sweet.
you have one more.
all right. Sweet. So there's sleight of hand and survival. And where do I? All right. So I shall inspiration die the sleight of hand with a 15 sleight of hand and guidance the survival 17 survival.
You cut your wyvern leather into a long strip, a long thin strip, and you wrap it around and put the finishing touches onto your sword here. When you finish, the sword raises into the air and then clangs down onto the anvil, and all of the tools congratulate you.
Yeah. Thank you. I take a bow. Take a bow. I hope because the sword floats, it means I can fly now.
And the skeleton rises and attacks us all.
Yeah.
And is instantly destroyed by the unstoppable might of Gorby Jr. number 4.
All right, the sword's sitting there.
So I shall reach out and pick it up and raise it into the air.
You reach out and pick it up, and you raise it into the air.
Triumphant.
Done,
This
Corbin.
is a short sword. It is of normal length with a It's kind of like a machete shape, but with a much more. The blade is a machete shape, pretty much, but the rest of it is much nicer.
Heck yeah.
It's made out of the same blue metal with a blue gem in the middle, and it has, of course, the holy symbol of Maris on one side, and Gorby Jr. the Fourth on the other side.
Yeah.
What did you what did you say that the stabs you stabbed Latera were they love taps or something?
Oh yeah.
Because I was actually you should have called it love taps or something like that. That would have been great. Love tap would have been a great name.
That would have been pretty good, yeah.
You don't actually know anything about the sword yet.
All right.
Wait, you don't know we don't know any of the stats or anything?
Nope.
Do we have the skills to appraise it?
I'm gonna insight check it just to see what I'm feeling from the sword. With a 23.
Okay. Is there an appraise skill specifically, or can I just?
No.
Okay. So this will work for your appraisal. This sword is, since you've already named it, Gorby Jr. the Fourth, the Blue Talon.
Yeah.
This is a +5 masterwork short sword.
What? Jesus
With-
Christ.
What?
Yeah, you guys got really lucky.
Oh my god.
With a daily active, you get. Yep. You get incorporeal form, which is once per day, for 10 minutes. You'll pretty much go invisible, and you'll get like 99 AC and resistances to everything. So people won't be able to see you, and won't be able to hurt you.
Oh, so it's like a
You also can't attack or hurt them.
It's phase shift, is what it is.
Okay. So
it's a phase shift or ethereal form.
ethereal form. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's
For
ethereal form.
10 minutes per day. In addition to this, you also will do. What's the term that they have for sonic damage in this edition?
Force damage.
You'll
force.
do an additional 4 force damage on a successful hit.
God damn. +5 hit to hit, +4 force damage. Animal style.
Holy fuck.
And that's the whole thing.
That was amazing. So +5 short sword, +4 damage, daily incorporeal form. What was it that you had called it? The wyvern? No,
Blue
Blue
Talon.
Talon.
blue talon. Blue talon.
And there's also masterwork, so you get an extra +1 on that to hit.
That is awesome.
That's +6.
+6 to hit and +5 damage.
God.
Holy fuck! That's amazing.
After you're
We got our
done,
OP DPS now.
the coals of the forge go dark, but the anvil keeps glowing.
Huh.
Huh? Really? But we don't have anything else that we can make.
Right. I put my hand on the anvil just for shits and giggles.
It's sleeping is the best way to describe it.
Okay. All right.
Figure it out.
Then I think we should
Let us
get
see.
the fuck out of here.
Let's go back and
Go to sleep.
Oh,
Go
oh,
to
oh,
sleep.
oh, shit!
Go
What?
to sleep,
What?
little 4G.
No damage for 10 minutes. Like, poison damage trying to retrieve an egg.
Acid damage.
But he also can't interact with the thing,
right.
can he?
Because
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
Mhm.
Can't interact during that time? Okay.
I mean, you could get to it
So
and
close.
then
Pop out, grab it, and jump. You still take damage.
I
at that point.
guess. I think we should just lower Gorb on our rope.
Gorb on a rope.
Yeah,
We
no,
could,
just lower him on a fucking rope.
We could do the wrap somebody in a wyvern ring and lower him.
We could do that. We could give it a shot. Like we could, basically have them wear wyvern skin around them. But thing is, if they never touch the acid, it's not really a problem.
True.
So I'm all for rope lowering. I think it'd be the easiest.
I forgot. There's also a downside. I
Ah,
forgot
shit.
to roll your downside to this thing.
Okay.
You can only use it once per day. If you use it more than once per day in a fight, you risk major permanent damage to yourself.
Use what?
The sword.
Your sword. You get to use in one encounter per day.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like one attack. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, well, all right. I mean, better save it for something good.
okay, all right. Let's see. Let's write that down.
The boss fight sword.
Pretty much.
As you become more powerful, you might get more uses out of it.
Maybe based on that.
Okay, all right.
I do have one question. What would happen if someone else used it?
It's only usable by followers of Mirus.
Oh,
No shit.
See what you did there.
So, but like if Gorb couldn't use it, I could, is what you're telling me.
You could, yes.
Yeah, so like, let's say he had used it once in a fight already, but he could like toss it off to me, and I could use it in another fight that day, and it wouldn't be a problem.
No, that's follows the uses per day.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, so it's only usable by followers of Mirus because you put the holy symbol on it. Forgot to mention that.
sweet.
Just for shits and giggles, what would happen if someone who wasn't Mirus tried to use it?
I don't know. Go ahead and try it.
No. I'm thinking this. So like someone tries to turn it back on you. See, so now we have two weapons that if we gave to the enemy could only lead to good things. We have my cursed dagger, and we have your fucking sword.
Unless you're assassinated by followers of Mirus.
Why would they ever want to do that? Me and Gorb are like shining examples of the best of Mirus's followers.
Oh.
Holy shit! I just created a new artifact for Mirus.
That's true, you did.
It's fucking amazing. We all did. All of us were there.
Like,
We were all-
this went down in history. It's my coin, Ryan's what do you call it? Ryan's gem and Varlin's singing. All went into the sword.
It's a beautiful thing. Ah,
Something
there's
else
so
in
many.
there, but I can't remember what it was now.
So wait, so the
Oh,
fucking
we
coin
did-
was magical, huh?
What's that?
The coin I threw in there was magical. It had like a ringing noise to it. I wonder what the fuck that was all about.
Oh yeah, we never found out what it was. I'm not attacking anything right now. I just want to click this to see how it looks. Dude, I have a plus 12 to attack with this thing. Holy
That is fucking disgusting.
God. Was the force damage like a straight?
It's straight 4, not D4.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
straight 4.
Yep, so I did do it right. Okay, sweet.
All right, let's go get the egg and get out of here and go back and get a reward for this. So we can
Helly to the yes.
move
I
on
say
to
we
something
vamoose.
else.
Also, I would like to mark this location on our map, just for shits and giggles.
We may
I'll
want
mark
to
this
come back.
location on your Soliton radar.
I mean, on the little fucking map. I want to come back and talk to that fucking skeleton sometime.
It is now marked with a with a blue triangle.
All right. So, I say, is everybody cool with getting the hell out of here? Getting up to where
Let's
the egg
do
is?
Let's go.
We have achieved greatness.
I'm just curious
Yikes.
if the door closes behind us or not.
Guess we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. You walk back out of the room, and the door does indeed close behind you.
What happened to the gold in the
The
floor?
gold dissolves into the ground and goes away, and the door
That's
replaces
creepy.
itself as it was.
Yeah. So it's 200 gold for a magic artifact every time.
Pretty much. That's assuming we can find a way to light the forge again, if we even do come back here.
Right, true.
Okay. So let's ascend those stairs.
You stomp your way back up the winding staircase until you're back out in this acrid cave. It smells like acid once again.
Okay. So let's climb up to. So here's the thing: we don't actually have rope. I should mention.
Wait. Oh wait, whose rope did we use before?
We used yours.
Well, my rope is on the incline, but when we were at the Wyvern Egg, somebody else had rope there. Was it Dylan?
Who else had rope? What are you talking about?
What? Somebody else in our group had rope because we were planning on.
Might have been PJ then, because I don't think I do.
I'm pretty sure it was Dylan.
Real talk, when we get to town, everyone's getting some fucking rope.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's on the incline right now, so we can make a.
That said, we could use my cloak or something. We could wrap the fucking cloak around your waist, like one part of it around your waist. That is possible.
Could just run out to the wagon real quick and grab some extra rope.
Do we have extra rope?
Dallin has it, so we can just go roll him over and get into his backpack and grab the rope out.
You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get his fucking rope then.
Yeah, because we're gonna need it's a 6-foot drop down to the egg, so gonna need more than just a cloak.
Well,
I think.
The thing is, the egg is sitting 2 feet out of it, and you're not going to scoop it by the bottom. You're going to have to grab it by the top because it's halfway submerged in acid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is, we could basically just lower you by your feet, and you'd be able to grab it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like, either way, the three of us are gonna have to make a strength check.
Is it should we lower me or should we lower you since you're lighter?
Yeah, lower me down a 6-foot drop. With the rope, we could do it, but I won't have a whole lot of luck with sleight of hand with grabbing a very fragile egg, or what I assume to be is a mostly fragile egg. That's all I'm thinking of.
I think wyvern eggs might be pretty sturdy, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, like dragon eggs, I imagine they might be. But just in case.
All right, well let's go grab the rope. Let's get this done. We have conquered
Agreed.
so many things. This egg is not conquering us.
Damn right.
What are you heading off to do?
We're gonna go grab the rope that Dallin has and bring it back into the cave. So we're attempting to retrieve the wyvern egg.
Yes.
Okay, you attempt to go and retrieve the wyvern egg by grabbing the rope first.
Yes.
Dallin is still napping, but you do easily take his length of rope.
Yeah, we took it.
Yeah. And
You're
so
all thieves.
He'll understand.
I mean, what does a weremouse need with rope, anyways?
Right?
All right. So the plan here is what? I tie the rope around me, lower me down in there, and I try to grab the egg.
Grab the egg out. Exactly.
Okay.
So we tie, snugly secure the rope around Gorbin's stomach area.
Mm-hmm.
Unless anyone knows how to make like one of those fucking harnesses by chance. Actually, you might with your fucking survivor skill. Give it a shot.
I might know how to make a harness out of this rope.
I don't know how to make a harness, but like they're... never mind.
Survival, not go.
Yeah, survival.
Here comes survival. 22.
Yep. Yeah, you think you do a pretty good job.
Yeah.
All right. So now we will. All three of us are holding the fucking rope. Actually, maybe we should. Oh no, Brad already uses inspiration, so we can't do that. So yeah, all three of us will hold the fucking rope, lowering him in. Yeah.
All three. Yep. All right. All three of you make a strength roll to lower him down.
And I'm leaving the sword, my fancy sword. I left that with Latro.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
That's my all my valuable stuff is not coming down into the pit of acid with me.
Right.
Where's
Like
the
you can be lighter.
roll? Last
What's
one
that?
from Brad.
Oh, Brad, roll strength.
Sorry.
Wait,
All right.
what? Why does
Well-
he have a 1+1?
Wait, yeah. Why do I have a 1+1?
What does your modifier
Aw.
field look like?
Yeah, I don't get why I have a 1+1. Where the fuck? Oh, I think it might be the Jack of all trades thing. No. What the hell would be giving me a +1? I have a +1, regular +1.
Right.
Where the fuck is that extra +1 coming from? I don't get it.
You'd think it'd give you a breakdown.
I'm hovering over it. It doesn't. It may be the jack of all trades, but then I thought that would only work with skill checks, not
Yeah.
ability checks.
I just clicked the strength thing. I didn't do
I don't
a
know if
saving
that matters.
throw.
Anyway,
So we got an 8, a 12, and a.
Either way, even if he had an extra 1, you would still be fine. You lower Gorby successfully down to be right above this egg.
All right.
It's all Gorby now.
All right, here we go. I'm picking up an egg. I don't know if this is this a strength or
Sleight of hand, maybe?
Both.
Was that an
Strength
ability
and a
check?
sleight of hand.
Was
both.
that an ability check?
yeah.
Okay, that's why. Starting at level 2, you can add half your proficiency bonus to round down to any ability check yet that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus.
Oh,
yeah,
so jack of
also,
all
by the way,
trades.
Brad, roll a d20 for me. Keep forgetting
Ooh.
to do this.
Yeah, the
Oh, you
curses.
son of a bitch.
oh
Wait, you said my
shit.
curses were gone, or just one of my curses?
Just
one of
one.
them.
Which one is gone?
The one that was gonna
Constitution
kill him.
one is gone.
Oh
yeah,
my
okay.
god.
He might catch on fire here.
No,
Thank God.
you're fine.
Oh, dude. Can you imagine, like, you're above acid, he catches on fire, the rope catches on fire, we drop the rope, you and the fire rope go into the acid, you explode. My god, dude, what a fucking nightmare that would have been. Like, that'd have been a very unfortunate series of events.
Yeah. All right. So here's my strength and sleight of hand. Whoo! Fucking killed it.
God, let's fucking go.
All right, you easily heft the egg under one arm and hold it gently and tell everyone to pull you back up. So everybody else make strength checks.
Is the this? I know this tunnel leading down to the pit is like made of wood, but is this like smoothed out from the acid, or is there like can I like climb it? Sort of.
No, it's made of
Smoothed out.
stone.
It's smoothed out. Okay.
At the very bottom that's made of stone is smoothed out, and the wooden walls are smoothed out as well because of constant use.
Brad,
Okay.
we need your strength roll.
Okay, none of you
Okay.
fuck it up, and you pull Gorby quite easily back out of this hole.
Hey
How
guys.
heavy is the egg?
It's pretty heavy, and it's pretty big as well.
So see if we can. Make
Okay,
it
so I don't have to. It's taking the anvil, fucking crack it. Like, oh, I fucking tried.
Could you imagine if we had put the egg on the anvil to fucking feed
Oh
it in?
god, dude, I don't even know what that would
It
do.
would have a baby. It would have like a little baby orphan soul in it.
My
That's
sword
just
would talk.
fucked up.
My sword would talk to me
Okay.
a little baby
Let's
voice.
talk draconic.
So I have a blanket. I guess I'll wrap it in a blanket and put it in my pack then, since I
I'll probably.
yeah, I guess I'll carry it. Or do you want to carry it?
I'll carry it. Yeah.
Gore will carry it.
But I like the blanket though. Could use a blanket.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have a blanket?
Keep it warm and incubated.
I mean, I guess a bedroll counts as a blanket, I suppose.
Just saying, I don't want that warping juice on my blanket if I can avoid it.
What
keep
kind
it
of blanket do you have?
Keep it warm.
Do you have a
and incubated.
sentimental blanket?
We can always name it Gurmy Junior 5.
Yeah, I'm hoping this thing doesn't hatch on us. Of course, I don't know who the fuck we're gonna sell it to, even if it doesn't hatch.
I say let it hatch, and we can be its parents. It can follow us around.
Yeah, we are really great with animals. All right, so
Dogs
back
raise
out back out to the wagon we go, off into the sunset.
Yeah. Okay.
We were going to take a piece of the Warven with us, by the way, which we
it's
turned
in that
into a
sword.
weapon. Well, we can break another fucking claw off or something then.
Yeah.
Let's do that, but I want to get back to the inn and get paid for this.
Because
We'll spend
I
200
think
gold.
we can't take the head with us, right? Because it's too big for the wagon.
It's a little bit too big. Well, no.
And
You could fit the entire head in the wagon if you wanted to, but
But then
none
we'd
of
have to
you would be able put
walk.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we let the crows eat the eyes, which were probably worth a lot. By the way, I didn't think
Crows
about
are still
that.
sitting around there.
They haven't eaten the eyes yet. We were down there for hours. They had to have eaten the eyes.
They've eaten the eyes
Well,
and
that's the
other
first
bits.
thing, yeah.
I mean, we could just grab the wyvern hand. The hand of the wyvern, just chop the whole hand off.
I mean, that claw or whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
Or would it be?
Oh,
Yeah. So it's the talon is attached to the claw. Yeah. So if you want to take the fucking hand, I'm all for it.
Yeah, if we grab the wood axe, chop a hand off, and hey, look at this big ass hand. This is what we killed. This is what was eating your cows.
Does the wyvern have like horns by chance?
We already talked about this. There's a large ring of horns around its head.
A ring of horns. So, but like it's not like a solid part of bone, or is it like multiple jagged pieces?
It's multiple pieces.
I'm just saying, wyvern horns. Maybe the right collector or something.
Go for it.
How are? I'm gonna do a strength check to see if I can just like fucking yank one off.
Baller.
Yes, you can actually.
21. Boom. Just yank one of those fuckers off. Like, yeah, no big deal.
With enough tugging and tearing, eventually you do manage to break one off.
I'm like, we're taking a horn too, just in case. Like, we'll take a horn, take the fucking foot. Let's go.
Fuck
do
yeah.
this.
here. We did our jobs.
All right, so I'm gonna look at the job posting and see if it says like the farmers are willing to pay, or if it would be
Yeah.
if it would be
You
back
get payment back at the end.
at the end. Okay. Well, either way, on the way back, I want to swing by the farmer who we talked to before and just tell him, hey.
No, we have an owl to go talk to too.
Yes, we do.
No. Are we going to assassinate the owl?
No. We have to show him what's what, because he thought we wouldn't kill this thing.
Oh, that's true.
And he
That
was
is true.
helping- He was helping
He
it too.
talked
so
down to us, though, so fuck him.
He was he was helping it, so I think he deserves to have a penance paid for that.
Okay.
I gave him the biggest rat ever.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do to the owl, that's fine.
Well,
but I mean,
the owl's in the farmer's barn, so it's,
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
birds with one stone, so to speak.
Yep, on the way. I'm still thinking about trying to get to level 5 by like doing dodge practice with the crazy guy, the get off my lawn guy who shoots crossbows.
What?
That's just weird.
So at level 5, I get uncanny dodge. So I was thinking, like, if I do dodging practice, maybe that would get me up to level 5.
I think we need a
Crazy
trainer.
Patches O'Houlihan, but with a crossbow.
Yeah, he just
God,
happens to
a
be
crossbow
a
bolt,
retired
you got
thieves
the
guild guide or something. He's
could
like,
be.
you finally found me. Well, he's gonna be like your King Kai or some shit. I knew this day would come.
I just go, I go ghost form and just show up over his bed, like, hey, how you doing?
Teleports behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Okay, so does anything? How far do we have to go until we reach the farmer's house?
Oh, it's not that far. We made it in like an hour or two before.
It was like
That's what
half
I
a
was
day or something.
thinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
After you camp for a night.
Yeah, probably a good
do
idea.
that. Also, how are you going to take care of the wyvern egg? Do you know anything about wyvern eggs?
I'm gonna do a survival check to see if I know.
Oh, fuck, we should have brought some acid with us.
Yeah, how exactly would you go about doing that, Chip?
I'm just saying, it wants to be sitting in acid.
Lay it up against your sword.
Oh.
Shit!
It was so close to
Almost-
Yep,
anything.
you got no idea.
Corbin might know how to handle a wyvern egg. You just cook it. The 16.
Survival roll, you know that you could make a mean omelet.
I will do an animal handling roll then. Mother of God!
Animal
Really?
handling? You can't really animal handle an egg.
I mean, wait. There's an animal inside the fucking egg. Come on.
Leolard does know that this is like the only way anybody has ever actually trained a wyvern. He recalls some writings by was it Verstock the Mad, which he read at some point. And the guy actually successfully tamed some wyverns. He was eaten by ones that he didn't manage to tame, but he did tame some other ones.
Okay.
So net positive.
For like how big?
Right. But how did he do that? Like, how did he take care of the eggs from their conception or whatever?
Basically, either you have to keep them extremely warm, so put them in the fire every night and keep them bundled up the rest of the time, or keep them in some of their original acid.
The acid's a no-go. We have it bundled up in the blanket. So if we want to keep it warm, you say we have to keep it in the fire, like that warm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we just leave.
Then we'll put it on the campfire. Yeah, we'll leave it on the campfire overnight.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Yep, that'll work.
Gobi Junior 5.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if when we're like riding around, if like you could just like have your flame sword, if that would work.
I think he said as long as it's bundled, it's fine. I don't think we have to go that far. But I'm open to the idea. I'm not open to the idea of catching the wagon on fire.
True. So I mean, it's prudent. All right. Wow, what a day.
So let's go talk to that owl.
So in the morning, we're gonna go visit the farmer and the owl.
Yep, sounds fair.
So we're camping for the night. Anything fun happen while we're sleeping?
Nothing fun happens while you're sleeping.
I mean, unless you want to get up to something fun.
No,
Dude, fucking Leolar would destroy you.
But Dellen keeps sleeping, and you're gonna have to just load him up into the cart and
I think he's
drag
some
him
type
along.
of druid trance or something, you guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Those druids, man, are weird.
Oh, he's hibernating. That makes sense.
I was gonna say we're getting on to winter time here, so you know how the weremice like to hibernate, sleep through the whole winter.
I don't know about that, Gob. I don't know enough to challenge you either, so you win this round.
I mean, it's just like acid vampires, right? That's why that guy left. Was to go hibernate.
Maybe. I swear to God, as soon as we get back to the bog, we're looking this up, Gob.
All right.
So we load everything up, including both the dogs and all that fun stuff. And I would like to give them a couple treats just for being such good boys and watching the cart.
And
Right? You give the dogs treats for being good boys, and they jump around, happy.
Yeah.
Good. And then I'm like, get in the fucking cart, we're going.
Time to go.
Alright, yep. You get in the car and get going.
Cart.
Yeah, same difference.
Mm-hmm. Off to Farmer Bill.
In the barn.
Time out before we get rolling for fuck. Just for shits and giggles, let me check something.
Okay.
Understandable.
I would like to do my thing. Is it thaumaturgy? Is that the one? I want to see what the weather's gonna be like.
You're druid crafting?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. It's Druidcraft. I keep getting these two mixed up.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay, so I want to do my Druidcraft, and I want to see what the weather is going to be like tomorrow.
Alright, you check on what the weather tomorrow is going to be like, and
Well,
in your
it's
hand,
for the next 24 hours, but yeah, okay.
and in your hand, a ball of mud appears, and it's promptly rained on, and then it's gone.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. We're going to have a hard time keeping our wyvern or egg heated if there's a lot of rain going on. We're going to need to be able to protect our campfire.
Keep it bundled in the cart.
What?
Keep it bundled in the cart, protected.
Right, but if we have to camp at night, we'll need to put it in the fire though, because like it
Cover
needs
the
that extra
fire.
warmth.
Cover the fire anyway.
We'll be able to. Do we have the tools to manage that?
We got the cover that goes over the cart. We can just stick those poles in the ground.
I don't see a problem with that. All right. I don't know if the water's gonna seep through that or not, but you know what? Fuck it. I think I'll fucking, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna do a fucking survival check to build one of those. What the fuck is the name of that YouTube series where the guy builds like the fucking stuff, the caveman stuff? I'm gonna do that
Primitive
shit.
Technologies.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build a fucking little mud covering for it.
I'm surprised that Father Slick doesn't want to just sleep with it naked.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The thought crossed my mind. I don't know if that's warm enough though.
Scorched earth, that baby.
Also, I don't know if there's acid inside the egg, and if it hatched on me while I'm sleeping. I can think of few worse ways to wake up than covered in acid.
Just wake up with half your face
looking
gone.
at your face.
Yeah, right.
This is
Exactly.
Gorbin-
Like
it's gonna be
I've
Gorbin number
woken up
5.
with a burning sensation before, but that was very localized. I can't even imagine if it wasn't.
Yeah. So, what are you doing?
We're keeping going, is what we're doing.
Yeah, it's the start of a new day. We're
yeah.
going to Farmer Guy's and visit the barn owl. Talk to Farmer Guy, visit the barn owl. We're going to
Mhm.
let him know that the wyvern's dead and that there's a bunch of flesh-eating locusts hanging out in that cave.
Oh, very good thinking, Chip.
So, as you roll up to the farm, and the rain breaks out, as it is wont to do during the season.
Shit. All right.
Yeah, the farmer comes out to greet you.
All right. So we show him the wyvern claw, pretty much, and we're like,
the claw at him.
yeah. Well, we show him, and we're like, okay, so it was a wyvern. We got it. It's dead, and that's all good. However, inside the wyvern cave, we found a large, like big, we're talking huge, nest of flesh-eating locusts. You guys might want to be prepared for that.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm surprised that you managed to kill it. Actually, you're sure it was
What?
this wyvern?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No, I'm
Just
not
count
ungrateful.
on you,
I'm
Hugo.
just
Please
I'm
don't.
just saying.
Please don't. Please don't.
No. Well, it's because I'm short, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, you think a little guy like me couldn't? You see? Okay, where's the fucking horn? Get me the horn. And I like hold the horn, like, see this shit right here? Yeah, broke that shit off with my bare hands.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Do you need somewhere to stay for a little while before you head back? Because I can't pay you.
Yeah, we know. We know. I just wanted to, to let you know what the problem was. Maybe spread the tale of the amazing group of adventurers who slayed the wyvern. Just kind of spread that around. It'll help with the women. That's kind of my main goal here. But honestly, we could use a place to stay for the night and get out of this horrible weather if you're offering.
If anybody asks who slayed the mighty wyvern, just tell them it was the Fellowship of the Blue Talon.
Are we really cool? That's what I mean. I don't have anything better. I mean,
Still
you
being
got me up
workshopped.
against the wall. Okay, yeah.
Still
Yeah.
workshopping.
All right.
We may also be the Belltrap Brigade.
Belltrap bandits.
I'm not even gonna. No.
Depends
Bandits.
what week of the
Bandits
month
where?
it is. No.
Don't ignore him. He was kicked in the head when he was a child. By
And then a few times more as an adult.
yeah, and like it's not going good for him at all. Just don't pay him any money. You see how he fucking dresses? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I have noticed. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. You do what you can. We do what we can. Also, could I go back to your barn for just a moment?
Yeah, sure.
I need to have a talk with your owl. I talk with animals.
Owl?
It's nothing. Yeah, don't even worry about it. And I make my way
Okay.
over there with the fucking wyvern horn.
Alrighty.
And so I get in there in the barn and I use speak with animals, and I hold the horn up over my head, and I'm like, "Hey, does this look familiar?"
No response.
From the owl? Is he in? Do I see him?
You do not see him.
Motherfucker! And I already cast the spell.
I mean, we're about to go to bed after this, so.
I'm gonna
Yeah, it might be.
And it's 5 o'clock as well.
I'm gonna look for the owl inside this barn. Make sure he's not just like hiding out.
He is most definitely just hiding.
Yeah. No,
He's like, fuck these guys. I don't want to talk to them again.
Oh, hey, get out here, you little shit! I know you're in here.
Begone, plebeians!
I killed your little sky god. He wasn't shit. All right, you just watch yourself.
Good job, plebeian.
Now you're the plebeian.
You were helping him. I can't
It was
say
all a
anything.
ploy to entice you into killing him for us. Thank you, plebeians.
No.
Bullshit. I can't say.
I was the one who you didn't even want to help us. Okay, you're full of shit. All right.
I have a reward for you, plebeians.
Then why did he hide?
What is it?
Come and see. Come and see.
No,
I left
no,
it over
no.
there for you.
What?
It's gonna be mouse.
Where?
We're
It's gonna be a fucking owl pellet. That's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a fucking owl pellet.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, time out. No, okay, so where is it? Okay, where is it? Where is it?
In that box,
Oh god.
Box.
God damn it.
there's a small
where's this
wooden
box?
box sitting on the ground in the barn.
So is this just a common owl we are talking to right now?
It's just a barn owl, yes.
Well,
But the Ravens told us he was kind of a dick.
what?
Crows? Okay. Not
Why
ravens.
are we?
Were there?
Why
I
are
don't
we
know.
talking
Yeah,
to
okay,
him
crows.
then?
Yeah.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You weren't here.
Look, you
for
weren't
that.
here for this. He started shit. Okay, I am finishing it. So I
getting
go over to the
finished.
box and I
Wait,
open it up.
Wait.
What? Go on. What is
Check
it?
for traps.
All right. So for
It's
one,
not gonna put traps.
my stream just took a dumping, so it's coming back. So the owl, the owl is presenting us with a prize in a box. I do in fact want to look for owl traps.
Beware fucking owl.
Oh,
trap.
okay. Go
I'm
for
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna check this box for owl traps. Damn it!
I think I already know what's coming. So as I'm approaching the box, the owl isn't getting closer, is he?
It's untrapped.
Okay.
It's either poop or a fucking mouse.
No,
dude.
I'm afraid like we're gonna look in the box and he's gonna shit on my head.
No, don't let him because
Like this.
He's not gonna be alive very much longer. So don't worry about
Father Slick, the box is
Okay.
clear. Go for it.
All right, I'm going in. I open up the box. What is it?
Inside, there is a shiny black gem.
What?
it. Could have used this a little bit.
A shiny black gem, like it's deep black, like obsidian.
I found it on the road recently. You may keep it, plebeians.
Yeah, all right. I hand it to Gorb. I'm like, keep track of that, Gorb. You're good with this stuff.
Chip. Shiny black gem. Got it.
Like I wanted to be mad. You're not making it easy.
Oh, I'm still mad.
We appreciate it. All right. I'm very thankful for the gem. Yep.
So
There's no response.
we have
Let's get outta
grievances
here.
with a
So-
common barn owl, if I'm correct.
Can-
Is that
can-
what's?
can-
I mean, it was more like a rivalry thing. I don't even know.
do you want me just to kill him?
No,
'Cause
God.
I want to kill him.
He just
Why?
helped us. He gave us the gem. Why do you want to
save
kill him?
his
I don't know what the fuck is
life?
wrong with you?
What?
We didn't save his life. I don't think he was in
Oh.
any real danger.
I want to kill him. I
What
want
for?
him to come back.
No.
Because he was helping the
what?
wyvern.
Well, okay, but he helped us find him, and he gave us a gem. I think he's cleared
Under
himself. Like I
duress.
think he's in.
Yeah, I mean, we had literally
I don't
zero
know.
leads until he told us where the wyvern was.
He was like without him.
Cannon, you know, we you need to get it together, man. With this hunter and our owl, like you're really kind of just.
I mean, Williams is
going
gonna
off the
pay.
hinges.
Williams is gonna pay. Like we all
Is
agree
his
on it.
name even Williams?
No, it's not.
He is for our purposes.
Right, exactly.
I just don't like the way he talks to us. I want to.
I understand that. I don't like it either. I
Lelar,
wanted to rub
did
this
you
shit
hear
in
what
his
he was
smug
saying?
face.
Lelar,
Well,
do you have
I'm sure
I-
he's relaying it to me.
you have
Yeah,
like
I
an
did
idea.
tell. Like I told everyone what was going on.
I always
obviously.
just assumed that all elves could talk to animals. Isn't that something they do?
racist?
Go up, holy
You're
shit, that is
fucking
racist
racist.
as hell.
Hey, I'm not an
racist.
elf. I'm a half elf.
Yeah, you racist son of a bitch. Alright, was that the sesh? Because that's 5 already.
I think we are done, yes.
We can wrap it up here.
And we
I think this is good.
But that was a fantastic session, though. I
So-
loved it.
Yeah, it was.
Did
that
some of
was
us
one
reach
the-
level 6?
That one was.
Oh, nobody's level 6 yet.
Wait, are we level 5?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Varlin just hit
We
level
are.
5.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Well, we're not technically level 5 yet. We have the
Oh,
experience to
We
be
have to have a
level 5.
trainer. Yeah, we need a trainer.
Oh, so we do have to do the trainer thing all the way through. Okay.
Does
I was
anybody
gonna
get a-
say because now my inspiration's a D8 now.
Does anybody? Well, not yet.
No, yet it
Does
isn't.
Well, I get the thing.
Does anybody have some alcohol on them in any way?
Why?
Just asking for a friend.
Well, he said we didn't have the wine bottle, so I don't think we do.
Nope. I wonder if I can
Farmer-
talk to
the farmer might.
So yeah, I want to go back to the
feel-
farmer and see if he's just got some ale that I can drink before I go to sleep.
Oh, you want to try and induce the dream? I
gotta
got
do
you.
something.
He does have some liquor for
we,
you.
we didn't go to sleep yet, so on the next session, just try
Yeah,
to
you
keep
can
it in
start the
mind.
sesh with
Alright.
that.
Yep, 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 yep. Well, I'll
That's
remember it
actually
for
a really
next
good
time.
idea. You've,
All right.
your dreams have come when you've been drunk.
Yep.
I didn't even think
Yeah,
of
that's
that.
true.
That's true.
All right, guys.
All right. All right. I'll catch you guys later.
Later, everyone. Thank you for the
Goodbye,
session.
everybody.
Hope you all have a good evening.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's it for the evening for the session. Thanks for being here. I will see you.
Oh, this not being able to stream thing fucking sucks.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch me even when